A great Tuesday morning is where you and I are meeting right now, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show with myself, the one and only MOOCEE Mister. My name is Musi Mister, and I'm looking forward to having such a great energy exchange between you and I, right? But you know that on a day-to-day basis, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, how we always kick off our days is by giving you the picture of the day. And today is no exception whatsoever. Today, we're highlighting the PPD Waterfall, which is a sacred natural site in Limpopo, revered by the Venda people for its spiritual significance and, of course, its serene beauty. Nestled in the lush forests near Thohoyandou, PPD Waterfall cascades along the Mutsindudi River and is surrounded by the thick vegetation and tranquil pools. The site holds deep cultural importance for the Ramunangi clan, who use it for ancestral rituals and communication. Key features like Luanon Zongolo, the rock above the falls, and Kuvu Kuvu, the pool below, are considered holy, and visitors are encouraged to seek permission before entering. Beyond its spiritual role, the waterfall offers a peaceful escape with butterflies, picnic spots, and hiking trails, making it both a cultural treasure and a nature lover's heaven. So, of course, do make sure that whenever you are around or near Thohoyandou, try to make it out there at the PPD Waterfall. I'm sure you will have a great escape and, of course, experience. But you're also wondering, how can I get there, Musi? Don't worry, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, we've got you covered, and you can make use of Tswelo Beletos. Do check this out.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Soweto Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Soweto Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
Mzansi, once again, a very good morning. Let us keep you updated with your latest news headline. Starting off with the first headline, Mashatile Mthethwa wasn't depressed, urges patience for the probe. Deputy President Paul Mashatile urged South Africans to avoid speculation about Nathi Mthethwa's death, stressing the need to await the outcome of ongoing investigations. Mthethwa died after falling from a Paris hotel's 22nd floor. French authorities suggest it may have been a deliberate act without a third-party involvement. Mashatile rejected claims of depression, citing Mthethwa's recent cultural engagement. National Police Commissioner Fani Masemola confirmed only one officer would travel to France for police-to-police cooperation and to gather first-hand detail. The government seeks clarity and closure for Mthethwa's family and the nation. On your next news headline, Sibiya to appear before the SAPS ad hoc committee. Suspended Deputy Commissioner Shadrack Sibiya has testified before the SAPS ad hoc committee amid allegation from KZN Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi linking him to the underworld. Police recently seized Sibiya's devices as part of the investigation. He denies wrongdoing, calling the process a witch hunt, hearing that started yesterday at 11 a.m. On your last news headline, the GDE accept first school placement offer for grade 1s and 8. Gauteng Education Department urges parents to accept initial school placement offers for grade 1 and 8 within 7 days. Nearly 90% of learners have been placed for 2026. Offers will be sent via SMS. MEC Matome Chilwane stressed placements depend on school capacity, not preference, and warned that after 7 days, the first offer becomes final. That's all for your news headline. Now heading over to your sports news, starting off with the football news. He is giving us a lot of joy. Rashford's revival at Barcelona. Marcus Rashford has made a strong start at Barcelona, contributing 7 goal involvement in 10 matches and ranking 5th in La Liga for minutes per goal involvement. Initially a third choice signing, he's now a key figure amid injuries to key players. His performances, including a Champions League brace against Newcastle, have earned praise from coach Hansi Flick and fans alike. While Barcelona has an option to sign him permanently in 2026, club officials say it's too early to decide. Rashford's growing influence and consistency suggests he's determined to make Barcelona his long-term home. Now, on your last sports headlines, heading over to your cricket news. Pakistan recover to 313 for 5 after Proteas strike back in first test. Pakistan posted 313 to 5 on day 1 of the first test against South Africa in Lahore, led by Imam Al-Huk's 93 and Shakan Masood of 76. After collapse from 163 to 1 to 199 to 5, Mohammad Rizwan and Salman Aga rebuilt with a 114-run stand. South Africa's spinners fought back but missed key chances. The match is a part of the new World Test Championship cycle. On your rugby news, on the URC rep, the Stormers are showing up the Lions' big era. The Stormers continued their strong URC start with a 34-0 win over Scarlets, earning a second clean sheet in 3 games and topping the log on points differential. The structured preseason and dominant scrumming have paid off, unlike the Lions, who look fatigued after a heavy Currie Cup load. The Sharks and Bulls suffered expected losses due to key absences and lack of cohesion. A win over the Zebra could give the Stormers a shot at an unbeaten overseas tours. Meanwhile, Benetton thrashed the Lions, keeping a tough weekend for South African teams in the URC. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more sports and news updates throughout the show. Don't forget to share your thoughts on these headlines with us using social media, #Vooka Breakfast Show, and send us your voice note on 060-493-3226. For now, let us keep you updated in terms of what to wear on today's weather update.
How? Tommy, you still cooking with char, salt, and prayers? Yo, But don't stress, ungawari, because your time to shine in the kitchen is here. Amapelepele Spices for Africa and the Vooka Breakfast Show have said, let's bless you with some spices that will slap harder than Umama's 7 colors. Vooka Flavor Fridays is here. We're serving flavor, vibes, and vibes with flavor. Flavor Fridays is the only plug you need to turn your kitchen into a 5-star chill spot. For 8 weeks, you stand a chance to win spice hampers that take your meals from meh to just by subscribing and tuning into your daily dose of positivity for an energetic start to the day. So Hypo, what are you waiting for? Don't miss out. Flavor is calling. Waza.
Musi Mist.
My name is Moketi Maimane.
Catch us every weekday morning, Monday to Friday between 7 and 10.
Right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blinko Network.
Always bringing you the best content possible.
Vooka Nati, wake up with us and kickstart your day on a great note.
This is your energetic start to the day.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Swellapil Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Swellapil Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
And yes, of course, man, getting up early in the morning is what we do on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Each and every morning, we come here, give you that energetic start to your day, accompanied by a daily dose of positivity. It is the Vooka Breakfast Show. And if anyone hasn't told you, it is a Tuesday. And you know, when it comes to Tuesday, we are choosing something that is closely and dearly into our hearts. So on this beautiful Tuesday morning, what is it that you are choosing? I want to hear from you right there at home, because right here, each and every Tuesday, we choose impact. Right? What kind of impact is that? The impact of bringing so much engagement and energy exchanging that can shape your life into something that you have never seen. So I'm happy to be with you on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And of course, we have so much lined up for you. All you need to do is to be with us across all social media platforms. We have Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook, Instagram, also on TikTok. Right now, we are live on YouTube. Simple thing that you can do for us is to press that subscribe button, the notification button, so that whenever we are live, you will be notified that your best Vooka Breakfast team is here and they are ready to give you that daily dose of positivity. Right? And of course, if you want to dial us in using the number to do that, that's 06049332226. That's 06049332226. And as I have mentioned, my name is Moketi Maimane, and I am happy to be with you on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And of course, I'm not alone. Musi is going to be with me while he's still doing his technicals, but don't worry, I have you covered. You know that when it comes to Tuesdays, we always choose impact, but as I'm always going to remind you, let us choose to become winners in this day. What I'm talking about the opportunity and standing a chance to win Amapelepele Spices hamper by going to our social media platforms. You can go to our Facebook and follow the instructions so that you can win yourself the Amapelepele Spice hamper. It is as simple as following those instructions. And if, of course, you want to know more and you want to order your spices yourself, you can visit their website, which is www.amapelepele.co.za. Remember that when it comes to delivery right here in Gauteng is for free, and also you can order nationwide. They can deliver for you, right? Some of the things that you're going to be talking about right here, because it is a Tuesday, you know that we're going to be also giving you your daily bread just to juice up and oil up that kickstart to your Tuesday morning. But in the meantime, you know, the question still stands. What is it that you're choosing on this beautiful Tuesday morning, the 14th of October? We are getting deeper, and days are starting to count down till we head over, and of course, men, gear up for the festive season. We know that some of you are still starting and you are planning, you know, the plans for the festive season. But yesterday, as we mentioned on Monday Motivation, that the matriculants are now starting to write, so they all need your support. You need to be there just to remind them that they just need to take that pause. I just love how this blends well with the mental health month, which is October. This month we are of course raising awareness about the mental health. Have you ever taken that opportunity to pause, reflect, rewind, and think about the things that you have done across, and of course throughout the year? You know that we are only left with a few days, not only few days, but 2 digits counting down, and soon you're going to be finding out how many days you are left with in order for us to say goodbye 2025 and hello 2026. Right? Yeah, man. And you know that Tuesday, it's also for personal finance. If you want to hoist something in there just to give us some of the advices and maybe something that you have learned, you know, a personal finance hack that you have learned, to say, you know what, Mo, this is what I have learned and it has helped me to save this much. You know that each and every time in our televisions, when you're watching TV at home, you're seeing that ShopRite ad, and they're telling you that if you buy these items, you get an opportunity to save 25%, or you get to save 40% in the product that you are buying. So those are some of the hacks that we want you to share with us right there by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Or if you do not mind, you can just simply send a voice note on 0604933226. So that's 0604933226. So much is in store, and what I can tell you is all you need to do is to never switch the dial, because we are going to be cooking something that is interesting right here. Not in the kitchen, of course, but cooking conversations that you can join in and share your sentiments, man. But with that being said, as I mentioned,
I like that.
Yeah, man.
Cooking conversations. That's cool.
Let me cook.
Let me cook, Chief. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah, man. Yeah. I hope you're having a great one thus far on this great Tuesday morning, the 14th of why June? Amen. Why is June on my lips?
If it's not June, it's September.
I don't know. You know. But yeah, on a lovely Tuesday morning on the 14th of October 2025. Like Mo said, we have a jam-packed show for you, like we do on a day-to-day basis. Right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blindco Network, where radio meets TV only and exclusively. Always hang out with myself, the one and only MOOCEE Mist. My name is Musi Mist, and I'm happy, man, and I'm excited to be in your presence and in your company. Share with us, what do you have planned for the rest of the week? Look, we are less than 80 days away from the year ending, and we say goodbye 2025, hello 2026. That's crazy.
Hey, man.
How is it already 26 years after the year 2000? That's crazy.
With a blink of an eye, man.
Like, one understand?
Because I don't know if it's that phenomenon of when you start growing up, time starts to move faster.
Yes.
And now,
I think we're there.
Yeah, and
I think we're finding ourselves being there now.
Yeah.
Where did the years go? 2 minutes ago, nearly 2010, Philip is here. Philip is here. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, share your thoughts with us. Tell us what you have planned for the 75 days left, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll get into that a bit later on. Like Mo said, what are you choosing on this lovely Tuesday morning? Let me see. What am I choosing? I'm choosing myself for a change. For a change, I'm choosing myself. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm choosing myself, and I'm choosing good vibes, like I said yesterday morning, man. Like I'm intentionally, purposefully choosing good vibes, and I just want to spread them around more, man. I want to understand like ke batla re be right, re be warm, man. Ke shisa ku warm ku si ready, si rice, si relevant. It's the warm season, and like I've been saying, I'm one of those people who completely has such an amazing time during the warm season. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I get you anything. But more than anything else, I function better when it's warmer than when it's cold.
Yeah,
so I don't know about you. What are you choosing?
Man, I think on this beautiful Tuesday, because you know that we always highlight and we call this Personal Finance Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
I think on this day, man, I'm going to choose, being a financial sensitive person, right?
Financially sensitive.
Yeah, I am choosing to be financial sensitive because I remember yesterday, I went to the shop with the girls, to buy some ice, right? Because
from
it's hot.
The girls from Sevens and
Yeah. So we got to the shop right there, and you would understand sometimes that sometimes you would just have this feeling of overspending your money because of the situation you are in right now. Like for example, No, it's like you, because of the situation that you are in right now. For example, you are hungry and then you decide to overspend. And then there's a regret of saying, maybe I should have bought, snacking, because I don't think I was that hungry to a point that no.
Okay, but why are you overspending? Let's start there.
I get a
So,
and then you like, instead of buying it, I say one, let me buy 10 for myself.
Okay.
You understand? That's you being financial insensitive.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm talking about being financially insensitive. I know people who spend because of the situation, or maybe the environment allows them, just like Kotlapo, right? Pela Kotlapong Magozumela, they don't spend because they want to. Yeah, Magozumela, and those guys who like to flesh their money.
Sure.
They don't spend and buy that amount of alcohol because they want to. You are spending because of the environment wants you to do so.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So there is that financial insensitivity.
What do you want, though? If the
I want to be
wants
financial aware, because I see it's easy. It's easy to get carried away when you have money.
Okay.
Remember we had that conversation about the 200 million.
Yes,
right?
Last week, yes.
Yeah. So you can get yourself with the 200 million and then you spend your money on unnecessary things.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So that's where I'm trying to be right now on this day, and of course on this week, to say wherever I'm going, guys.
You want to be financially sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
Last week I went with my friend Serobe. I got there and the initial plan was just to buy Serobe.
Okay.
You understand? And with the buying Serobe came now with other things that I saw Serobe, in which we were not even supposed to buy. So we planned, we're going to eat there.
Papa. What else is there? Cold drink maybe on the side.
Exactly.
And then?
So we planned, just because we are going there to eat and drink cold drink at my house, right, and spend some time. What happened is now, because Kebona Jews go fridging, I decided, just because Imali called, as telling
you. Oh, it's just me. Imali be called. Why won't some guy?
Understand?
Okay, so you bought juice.
It's those moments where I still feel like I'm in my eras of being carried away.
Okay.
Whenever I have money, right? Whenever I have to, I know, no, man, you don't have enough money. But just because why do you have to show off now?
Okay. Is it showing off though? If you want to do it?
Not to say you are showing off, but now you are overspending on the initial amount that you planned, to spend, right? So for me, it's like, no, man, just buy what you are here for. As simple as that.
Okay.
Whatever that you see, whatever that grabs your attention, please focus.
Ignore it.
Yeah, don't get carried away because of the
I
understand? So I think on this Tuesday, it's Oktoberfest. Ungajiva no mainini because we are from back to the city.
Yes.
There was Castle Light unlocking right there, Travis Scott and things like that. You'll never know what will happen on this weekend that we are going to.
We're headed to.
Yeah, so I want to say no. You know what? If I'm not going there, I'm not going there. If I want to buy this, I buy this.
Yeah.
White mailing thing, I'm an eyesight 10. It doesn't make sense.
I don't think it's a matter of mele. You know, I think it's a thing in Jaya. Look, man, if you're able to and the finance chief, why not?
No.
Say no to impulsive spending.
Yeah, say no to impulsive spending.
Okay, so whenever you want to break your cycle of impulsive spending.
I want to. Till today.
And that's what you're choosing.
That's what I'm choosing, man. Yeah, and I feel like everyone can gravitate towards that because I know most of us, in terms of, the social media life whereby people buy things and the next day they regret buying those things. It's like, why did I actually buy this thing though? Like, I don't understand. Why did I buy it? So I think with that, just choosing to be financial sensitive and track down each and every cent that you use.
Okay.
Not every, but track down,
your spending,
your expenditure,
your spending patterns.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, man.
It is.
Very, very interesting. I love that we're choosing positive stuff.
Yeah.
I love that we're conscious about the choices that we want to make.
Yeah.
So, Anagoha, you talk to us. What are you choosing on this lovely Tuesday morning on the 14th of October 2025? Hang out with us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, listening to the great sounds of Better on My Own. I love how now we're incorporating music, and we can now say the great sounds that you're hearing in the background. I know you've been looking forward to having audio for the longest of times, man. So what Mo and I and Mr. B want to do is quickly we want to go rehydrate, right? Because it's quite warm. Even in the morning, I know there's a bit of wind, but it is still quite warm, especially after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. It becomes quite warm. So we are constantly and continuously need to be rehydrating. So with that being said, let's quickly go pay our bills, rehydrate, and then you and us will see each other right after this.
I'm doing better on my own. 생각조차 안 좋았던 나도 without you, baby, I will feel brand new. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. I'm doing alright without you, baby. I should do that just so okay. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. 생각조차 안 좋았던 날도 without you, baby, I will feel brand new. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on me through, yeah. 그냥 이 모든 게 싫어졌어. 시간 낭비 같아 두름이야. What's the point, baby? Let it go, baby. I know you call me only when you're feeling lonely. 생각하지 마. 보고 싶어도 손을 넘지 마. 이젠 우리 따윈 없으니까. 다른 여자 품에 있고 날 기억하지 마. Don't think of me anymore. Already said 100,000,000 times to you before. Said it before, yeah. I'm doing alright without you, baby.
Listening to the great sounds of Better on My Own, because I'm better on my own.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm better on my own, but
Better on
clearly
your
this
own.
lady felt that she's better on her own. I don't know about you. Do you function better on?
She's choosing herself.
She's choosing like me.
Do I function better on myself?
Yes. Do you
Wow.
function better on your own or when you are with people?
I think there's certain things I've found out about myself because it's quite a journey, but the journey of just finding yourself and discovering who you are. And I think I'm still on a journey to be better on my own.
Okay.
Because right now I just want to be stuffed up with things in my mind.
Stuffed up worry.
I want my mind to.
What are you talking about? Stuffed up?
So I've read about because yesterday was train your brain
Yes,
day.
yes,
You
completely.
understand?
Yes.
Yeah, and that took me back to this book that I've read, Jay Shetty,
Okay.
which is Think Like a Monk. Train your day every day for purpose.
Okay.
Right?
Think like a monk.
Think Like a Monk.
Okay.
By Jay Shetty. Very good book that you should check out if you are someone who wants to train your mind, man, for purpose each and every day. So that book, man, explains the two sets of mindsets that we have as people.
Okay.
Which is the rational and the irrational. But he goes on to explain, the irrational mind as the monkey mind.
Oh wow.
Monkey mind is the one that always, man, gravitates towards instant gratification. So the monkey mind just wants pleasure right now. Like I just want that feel good moment right now.
Okay.
Like, don't tell me
Instant
about patience.
gratification.
Instant gratification.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. And then there is a monk mind in which he explains in the journey that he has traveled by being in the monastery for more than 5 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right? He went there to the monastery and he just learned, man, and he embodied himself in this monk principles, right? So when I read the book, I always gravitate towards understanding the monkey mind because me being with myself, I'm like, I always want that next high. It might not be something that is physical, but I want something on my mind that I can disturb myself with, whether watch something or listen to good music.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So being with your thoughts alone, it's hard, it's difficult, and it's killing. It's killing us out there.
I've found that a lot of people struggle with being by themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle. I, on the other hand, not that I struggle being with other people, but, and I don't want to say I'm better on my own because I have seen the benefits of being with other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do actually, for a lot of the time, function on quite a high level.
When you're alone.
When I'm alone, when I'm on by myself. You know, I learned to be by myself a while ago, and I've gotten comfortable. But there's also a dangerous element to getting too comfortable, with being by yourself. Because once you have to learn to have people in your space and allow and accept people back into your space, it's dangerous, especially when you're dating, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry. Especially when you're dating and now sister you have to
wanna
spend
be
time.
alone
You
that
want to be
time.
alone.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, when
Ish.
and
And you're bringing all sorts of energy.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like, man, give me talk.
Hey,
I
hey.
should actually feel comfortable and happy that she's here, So there is that element where, yeah, man, it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure right now, but for the time being, I'm Muslimist and
Yeah.
I'm better on my own.
You love it, like you enjoy your company.
I do completely.
Yeah.
I know, like, was it you, Mr. P.O. Tumsane, who was saying they could, I think it Tumsane. I remember, okay, but let's eat together. At least take one slide, Musi, please. And I'm like, how, Chief, can you not eat? So what happens at night when Banele is not here, I'm not here, you're not here? Like, understand? Does he not eat at all? Because we won.
Maybe
Yes.
the cosmic principle he's applying.
The?
Cosmic principle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of?
The law of multiplication. Yeah, so when you share, you will get plentyfold multiplied unto you.
I see. Interesting. It could be that, and I get that. Very cool stuff. But yeah, not because of circumstance. I learned, and do things by myself. Sometimes you're bored alone. No, especially
lonely,
when
isolation.
Do I get lonely? Yes, I came out at the end of the day. But I would take that little dose of loneliness than full time. But yeah, because of circumstance, I learned, man. And so Tumsan was saying, I'm like, you've never went dining alone, like to a restaurant to order the show,
and eat, man.
Yeah,
enjoy your money, man,
and have a good time and proper handle. I do that.
Yeah,
I do that. I've gone out alone. That's the thing. I never end up hanging out alone completely. Okay. There'll always be about hi,
gravitates towards you, or like your energy. Like, just.
There's a video I could share, but guys, I can't know that expose about. But yeah, not so long ago I went out alone, and my friends were surprised what I did. We let only one. Yeah. Why not, guys? I can do it, but I don't know about you. Want to go talk to us?
Yeah.
Do you prefer being by yourself? Are you better on your own? Eesh. Or are you that someone who performs a bit better when you're in a crowd of people? Jump onto our YouTube's comment section using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. It also continues on our WhatsApp line. You dialing the number 0604933226. That's 0604933226. Comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that you and I and Mr. Mo and Mr. B can keep on sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. Welcome. We're all here, man. The Vooka team is here, the Vooka Nation is here, and of course you, the most important ingredient of them all, man. We cannot do this Monday to Friday, day to day. 100 and what, guys?
158.
58.
Yeah.
Right? We can't do this without you. We cannot, guys. You are the most important ingredient.
Yeah.
We can put all these things together: traffic, news, updates, sports, today in history, word of the day. We can put all of these together. But if you're not there, then it means the most important, ingredient is missing in this melting pot of ours that we're trying to put together. A bit earlier on, Mr. Mo came through with a few headlines, right? And one of them read something like this: Sibiya to appear before the SAPS ad hoc committee. Suspended Deputy Commissioner Shadrach Sibiya will testify before the SAPS ad hoc committee amid allegations from the KZN Commissioner Ntantla Mkhwanazi linking him to the underworld. Police recently seized Sibiya's devices as part of the investigation. He denies wrongdoing, calling the process a witch hunt. Hearings start at 11 a.m., which was yesterday, right?
Yesterday.
On Monday.
Right after the show.
So I love how he says at the end, it's a witch hunt. Chief, it's not a witch hunt. No, it's not a witch hunt. No. It's not like Ntantla is gunning for you alone. Ntantla is gunning for corruption.
Yeah.
And if you so find yourself in that corruption or amidst it, then Chief, unfortunately, you're going to be collateral damage. If you're going to be slayed like everyone else. All right. Yeah. Parliament on Sunday, the 12th of October, the ad hoc committee to investigate allegations made by the SAPS KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Head Lieutenant General Ntlanhla Mkhwanazi is scheduled to meet, or was scheduled to meet yesterday to hear testimony from Shadrack Sibiya, the Deputy National Commissioner for Crime Detection. It is very, very interesting things. I really don't know what to make of this, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't think Ntlanhla is gunning for people personally.
Yeah.
On a personal level, I honestly think that he is gunning for corruption. And like I just said a second ago, if unfortunately you find yourself next to that corruption, associated with corruption, amidst that corruption, deep within that corruption, you're going to be part of the people who are going to suffer Ntlanhla's wrath.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's shaking things up for the betterment of the country, for moving forward and propelling the republic in a great way, man.
Yeah. I mean, right now what is going on, because we have to remember that Shadrack is the deputy, commissioner. So what the analysts have come up with is there are people, when we have an ongoing investigation, that we have to save them for last, And General Shadrack Sibiya is that person right now, because what they have mentioned is that his arrest can now disrupt the ongoing investigation, right? Everyone who is implicated and who is, of course, under the name of Shadrack Sibiya may now cause this commission to be disrupted.
Why do you think that?
Because this man, as Ntlanhla has mentioned, he is implicated in a lot of things because they have seized also the devices.
Okay.
And the incriminating evidence they have found in his devices.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's something that can make a lot of people shy away.
Blush.
Yeah, shy away from coming and saying, this is what I know. Yes. Sibiya is that person right now. And the analysts were like,
So it's
wrong timing, man. But a lot of people, right? Yeah, so Habanta, now it's going to, get to the whirlpool
have
where.
a ripple effect.
Yeah, understand? So now it's going to disrupt, even what is happening. It's going to disrupt the commission and the ongoing investigation, because his house yesterday was also raided.
Really?
Yeah, it was raided, and of course they're still looking for some of the things that they can find, in terms of things that he have bought, and maybe evidence or maybe a docket, because there are police commissioners who keep, the state's dockets in their homes to say, hey man, I have this docket, we have to meet around this time, and then you will do whatever that you want with the docket. But with everything as it is, like Shadrack was supposed to be the last guy. No, all of these people, there's nothing you can do because your name is already there. And with the amount of evidence we have gathered, right?
There's no running away.
You have nowhere to run away. So I have read up that the analysts, they are predicting this as Shadrack, yes, being implicated, but now him starting to testify. It's going to mean it's going to disrupt the commission. But let's hope it will not disrupt.
But how will it disrupt the commission more? How?
So remember that I think this is what Bukhopa said. Okay. He knows more of intelligence. That right now, the biggest criminal syndicates in the world, the drug cartels, they're watching the commission, right? They're seeing what is unfolding right now. And they're putting some of the things that are implicated safe, and some of the things are being moved out there. You understand? So it's that thing, okay, guys, these guys that you are catching, they are big fish. And as much as they are the big fishes, it's like once you catch that big fish, these small fishes now are going to hide with the most important information. Guys, if you are the kingpin, you have all the information. About Swara, and we have to testify. We are going to work hard to hide some of the things, because kingpin, yes, can be the kingpin, but you know, these small fishes, they carry some of the evidence or the information that might be valuable to the commission.
Do you not think that in grabbing the big fish now, luna guys, you small waters, luna quickly? Because had you started the other way around, it would have given opportunity to the big fish to run away. The people who are actually running these syndicates.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's a two-way street thing. Well, like I've been saying, man, it's a waiting game at this point with South African political landscape. It is a complete waiting game, and we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
You know,
because he was testifying, and of course we're still waiting for the reports in terms of the things that he was talking about, right? So we just waiting for the report to be gathered, and then it will be, of course, handed back to us for the public to now read in terms of what is going on and the implication that he is involved in.
Yeah. Says Committee Chair Soviet Lekhanyane confirmed Sibiya will be the third witness to appear before the committee after Mkhwanazi and National Police Commissioner General Fani Masemola, who testified last week. In his testimony, Masemola told the committee how Sibiya pushed for the disbandment of the political killings task team despite not being part of its operation.
Yeah.
I indicated to him, Sibiya, to leave the matter, but he was of the view that disbandment should happen immediately. Masemola said it was on leave when Mushati.
Yeah.
He says he was on leave when Police Minister Senzo Mkhunu sent a letter with the directive of disbandment to disband rather the PKTT and couldn't attend to it immediately. When he returned from leave on January 14th, Masemola said he ignored the letter, but Sibiya brought it to his office.
Yeah, you understand?
So there's also a he says, I say, they say, we said.
But now, going back to what I was saying, you know, if now Sibiya is now involved and, you know, his implications are now being handed over to the commission, to the committee, right? Right now, the political task killing team, he's the one who disbanded it. That means, there's more to this thing. Yeah. So if they are saying, if Sibiya is getting arrested right now, you are now taking the possibility of him telling more, right? Because this of disbanding without proper procedure, you understand now, it leads you to say, yes, this you have, like, whatever you've done is illegal, so you have to get arrested right now. So people are like, even the people who are analyzing out there, the political analysts, they're like, if we get him arrested right now, we are taking the opportunity to get information from him. Yeah. Because that man should be there for like 7 days or 12 days.
Oh, imagine.
You understand? So, but yeah, man, we are just hoping that everything is going to unfold as we are always glued to our screens when it comes to the Madlanga Commission. Right now, it is the ad hoc committee, you know, right now, whereby evidence is, you know, being presented right there.
Kitenwake, the line of questioning, wanting to drain the people out of energy, you know, to drain the testifiers. Baba was a question so now, Chief, you were a comrade. Like, Chief, I'm not a comrade. I'm a career policeman. You know, don't call me comrade. Like, there was a question out when it's time to really represent and work for the people, you know, like let's say anything and there was a question telling, but more platform telling you are quickly, it's like, I know, man, it's just irritating. So when talk to us, what do you think of this one? Sibiya appeared before the SAPS ad hoc committee yesterday morning, and man, it's just quite interesting and fascinating for me to find out. So let me do this. Let me just for a second, Mo and I were quickly going to run to the loo, pay our bills, grab a glass of water, and then you and I and Mr. B will see each other right after this.
싫어졌어 시간 낭비 같아 도루미야 What's the point baby Let it go baby I know you call me only when you're feeling lonely 생각하지 마 보고 싶어도 손을 넘지 마 이제 우리 따윈 없으니까 다른 여자 품에 있고 날 기억하지 마 Don't think of me anymore I already said 100,000,000 times to you before Said it before yeah I'm doing alright without you baby 너 없이 떠나질 살아 okay Took your number off my phone I'm doing better on my own 생각조차 안 좋았던 나도 Without you baby I will feel brand new Took your number off my phone I'm doing better on my own I'm doing alright without you baby 너 없이 떠나질 살아 okay Took your number off my phone I'm doing better on my own 생각조차 안 좋았던 날도 Without you baby I will feel brand new Took your number off my phone I'm doing better on my own I'm doing better on my own I'm doing better on my own Better off without you, babe You called me last night, drunk again, trying to get me back, but no offense. Told you many times, babe, I don't wanna try more. Think that you're sorry, just won't do. 지금 와서 뭐해? 시간 없어 언제까지 이렇게만 끌 건데? Don't think of me anymore. Already said 100,000,000 times to you before. I'm doing alright without you, baby. 너 없이 떠나질 살아 okay. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. 생각조차 안 나 좋았던 날도 Without you, baby, I will feel brand new. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. I'm doing better on my own. I'm doing better on my own. I kinda wish I'd never have met you. If I know the things you would put me through, yeah. 그냥 이 모든 게 싫어졌어 시간 낭비 같아 도루미야 What's the point baby Let it go baby I know you call me only when you're feeling lonely 생각하지 마 보고 싶어도 손을 넘지 마 이제 우리 따윈 없으니까 다른 여자 품에 있고 날 기억하지 마 Don't think of me anymore Already said 100,000,000 times to you before Said it before
Coming to you live from the Blinko studios, situated in the heart of Soweto. This is Dobsonville, right next to Zoni Hills, just before you get to Bram Fisher Kloof. How's your Tuesday morning looking like? Please send through your pictures, your voice notes, your videos. I want to see that sunset that you are facing. I want to see what your workspace looks like. I want to see, your laptop in front of you. I want to see what your view looks like if you are in bed. If you're watching with your phone like this. I want to see, what does your view look like, man? Send through those pictures. Dialing the number 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Also jump onto our YouTube comment section using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. I can't wait to hear from you, man. We're still listening to the great sounds of Better on My Own, but I think I want to get bonafide. I love that song. I love
Good
that
music,
song,
man. Good music is what we do. Ah, man. There we go, man. Right.
I love
Good
the song.
vibes, because
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
people are losing in touch of having
Definitely.
good vibes.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
everywhere you go, o batla go nna motswadi. No, man. Tetela umzimba.
Ho batla go nna motswadi, wena
Bojabule,
mokete.
man.
Siyabujabula. Mom Thembi almost threw us off there for a second. But hayibo,
Yeah.
motswadi bana ba ile sekolo, ha ba ya sekolong wena ya bujabula.
Mara bujabula. Ah, siyabujabula.
That's funny, but it was cool that she came back and to corrected.
Yeah.
Guys, I was just talking about Uptong.
Bujabula
I was
bro.
catching up on my sleep. That's very sorry. Bega
Udlubthongo.
bega budla.
Bana
It sounds so
No, it
wrong.
makes sense. Like, with alcohol, you would hear people but
Bayabudla.
siyabudla.
Siyabudla,
Namhlanje
siyabuka.
ntwana yami.
Yeah.
Siyabuthela.
Siyobuthela, siyobuka, siyabuka.
Asibhukuda phezukwa. Phakathi kwawo
Siswima
ncane.
kubo.
Ufuna ukubona
Very,
next.
very funny stuff. There's a friend of mine, Mpomani.
Yeah.
Because now Mpo is someone who comments now, usually. Paul asked him, guys, every day is every day now. This time. Guys, we're in full force of festive. Yes,
Yeah.
the last term of the year just began yesterday morning for Manaba Skolo. But she was saying, guys, bona, no, every day.
Every day is every day.
Every day. Like, bona, if, like, we now don't need a reason, guys.
Yeah.
Festive, it's year-end fatigue. Let's just let go.
Yeah.
Let's just let go,
Tetela.
guys. Let's just let go. Tetela sounds wrong. Tetela sounds very, very, very wrong. But on the Vooka Breakfast Show, you know that we always bring you great things that have occurred in history, right? And today is no exception. There's no exception whatsoever. And we're going to be highlighting some of those things that happened in history and have occurred in history on this day. The first one that I have for you that took place on the 14th of October back in 2007 is that Keeping with the Kardashians, featuring Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney Kardashian, premiered on the E-cable network in the US.
Yeah.
Fascinating. 2007, it's what now? 8 years. No, 18 years.
18 years.
Yo, it's crazy.
You watched the Kardashians?
I have.
Yeah.
I have watched. There was a time where I was an adamant, not adamant like that, but I was a follower. I was a decent follower of keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
From their earliest seasons when Rob was like still like thinnish, to the later seasons where he had gained a bit of weight. When Khloe was married to that black guy, who's that guy?
Kanye.
No, that's Kim. But there's a guy she was married to, I think a basketball, if not a football player. So I used to follow for a while Scott and Kourtney, their
Kourtney
ups and
Kardashian.
downs. Scott going through problems and troubles. Yeah, man, I used to watch Mr. B.
Yeah, you are a fan.
When I judge people that watch the Kardashians,
Why?
Kardashian.
Talk to me.
Not to turn the indaba. Gossip.
But it's reality TV,
Yeah.
is it not?
it's scripted.
Look, for entertainment purposes, there is exaggeration that's there.
Sure.
But for the most part, they are just living their lives. Do you not think so?
The thing is, for me, I just don't see what the huge fuss is about watching other people live their lives. Yeah.
So you wouldn't. Even
BB, I wouldn't do it or even
what's
watch.
BB?
Big
Oh,
Brother.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Big Brother for me. That's there's quite a few people.
Yo, Big Brother is nice, guys.
There's quite a few people who ask
Yo,
me, Musi, why didn't you audition for Big Brother?
Lynn, the same thing.
Lesego, you remember Lesego?
Aibo.
I will listen.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay.
Lesego. Brother B.
No, that one is.
Ay, man.
But like, have you seen? Because I mean, everywhere you go, I get application. They tell you, "Hore, such people are allowed," but there you can't. You can't. If you are,
What do you mean such people are?
if you are disabled, you
Okay.
cannot
Disabled.
join Big Brother.
Oh, really? Is it one
Yeah.
of the regulations?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
I didn't
be
know that.
disabled.
I didn't know that.
You can't be.
That's interesting. But yeah, Lesego auditioned, I think, last year, 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was very close to making it in. We still to this day don't know what happened, but yeah, Lesotho was yeah, she wanted to go, but she does have that personality. Lesotho Kaplomale. She's
Yeah, hey,
she's one of those people, man.
Why oh judge cheesy so?
Man, I give her the cheese. Yeah, she's one of those people. But there were a few people in my circles who asked me, Donna Musi, you, yeah, man, personality.
Go there.
You know, you're a performer, you're a singer. You know, you do so many things.
Oh, like I'm just imagining you, like, you know, with the level of reasoning that you have.
Okay.
Because I know the kind of people that go there, like they will get easily pissed off.
Yeah, by me.
Yeah.
And I have to get fast. Yeah, so I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, and Big Brother wants these kind of characters.
No, I think
just to bring that thing in the house.
I think I'm boring for Big Brother number.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, yes. Do I think I have the personality? Yes, absolutely. Do I see myself as someone who
auditions,
who would function
in the house?
In the house, I don't think so.
I think right now, man, it's changing, you know, because there are so many activities that are being done. Because remember, that is a what do you call these things? It's a social experiment, basically.
Yes, it is.
It's a social experiment, and as time goes, they improve. Because there was a time whereby you're just watching people sitting all day, all long. But right now, when you're watching them, they're working on tasks, you know, they're working together. And you hear some of the things that they get to discuss. You get to hear certain personalities. Because back in the day, man, someone would just go, you would watch somebody like sitting on the sun, drinking water, and actually hearing like,
because the mics
guys,
are here.
What are we watching?
Yeah.
But it is changing, because I also love the sponsors that are also hopping on right now. You know, Lotto Plus. They just promote hore. Guys, there is a certain of money that we're going to put in, so you have to do more tasks, because people want to watch people ballet active. You know, because it's something, you know, hore, even someone who's outside, they can practice what you're doing while watching Big Brother.
Like in the morning when they exercise and stuff like that.
Things like that. You understand? Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, someone, quite a few people, I think I'm counting about 3, if not 4 people who asked me, Musi, look, man, I think you would be good for Big Brother and stuff. But here's my thing. It's too realistic, Big Brother, for my liking. When you get a reality thing, the one that has only 1 episode a week. You understand? Like 1 episode a week, and then you have to wait for another episode the other week. You have to. So this one every day, all day.
24/7.
Or something, and then and yeah, no, it's too realistic. And here's the thing about reality TV. On that level especially, people look into your life, man. People will invest and dig and so nah. I would do okay, Mr. B.
Has there ever been a candidate that didn't have a social media account?
There is no way.
It's one of the requirements.
There is no way.
It is the requirement.
Yeah. And right now, I
so
believe
when people want to see you, they have to find you.
Yeah. And Nabo, also to push the numbers of people who are watching, they want people with big numbers. Right, that is where it's going right now.
Oh, okay, that's where it's heading.
Yeah, that's where it's heading, because we actually knew them from Facebook, man.
Yes.
Analytic followers is
active.
Yeah, only active. You understand? And they have submitted their clip of them auditioning to Big Brother, and they're like, "No, you are the right candidate because we love the character that you're going to bring in the house." But right now, you are bringing these celebrities, these nano influencers, social media influencers, and they're boring, man. Like
you remember that guy who people they hated that they loved him, Makeke.
Aish Makeke. Yeah, Lindo Sansana Pusha, you know, they're friends with Yolanda.
Oh, yes.
That girl who has this. Man. Man, Makeke. Yeah, you guys, when you do the things in the kitchen, obviously, you know that we are also going.
But another reason, I would tell, it's just that people slept on him. I think he was an okay guy. He wasn't my favorite. I was for Kanakabang winning Eleko Natal. Mac Jr.
Mac Jr. Yeah, Mac Jr.
was
man.
my guy.
Hey, and that guy stood up for business.
Hey, bro, you know, like, when we get into that business,
he
bro,
addressed things, man.
Tuna is a great guy.
Man. And he told you, Hore, ne, we understand, Hore, you've got this head of house, but your leadership, man, we feel like you need somebody to assist you.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you always, and based on your abilities of leading, that's why in the Big Brother, in the head of house cabin, you have to choose somebody
you're confident.
exactly.
I'm planning on doing this and that and the other. What do you
understand?
think? Yeah,
man.
So I don't know, man. Guys, Big Brother for me is too realistic.
Very light. Much I love.
I'm sorry. No, I do, guys. Please don't come for me.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
it's not your
Moja
thing.
Love.
I mean, we
It's just not my
understand.
thing.
Yeah.
Moja Love, Mzansi Magic, the shows that are reality. Makiva never give. I never give.
Now what's we?
That's not for me. I would do X on the Beach.
Ooh. Josie Shaw.
I would do that. I would do what's that one?
I would do Love Island.
Okay, no, Love Island, no.
Come on.
I would do the opposite. Well, it's not the opposite, but it's another version of those kinds of shows. Are You the One? 10 girls, 10 guys.
Married at first sight.
No.
Pastor wants a wife.
Shows any snacks.
Our perfect
King.
lady.
Pastor wants a wife.
You promised to marry me.
You don't know it.
I know it. Mara ke dilo tse di dalang, mara Pastor wants a wife. For eng? Mara le re buisa thata. Wa bona wa nka tenega go Big Brother. You see why I would get irritated? Because we discuss it so, and I don't watch, I don't follow, I'm not a fan, I don't make use of these shows like at all. Yo, kana king after cheers. Chuchi has maskeni la phayana. Chuchi besiza man, chuchi eng.
Abe kuyidog lethu fantuka leliya. Abe sincanywa. Yabona sila ngoba somsupporta. See, because of ukazi unathi emoyeni.
That's funny. Yeah, man. But I would do Are You the One? X on the Beach, Josie Shaw. Yeah, man. It's like mingile.
The reason I loved Love Island is because of, I think that's why they're also teaching us this social construct.
Yes.
To say, if when you want to talk to someone, because there you are forced. I care how there's so much freedom. I'll talk to her, but there's no time to postpone. We're trying to know each other. Yeah, man, we are forced. That's what I like about Love Island. And to say, hey, Mary, can I talk to you?
Ping. Po. Hey, listen, you did not do the thing. Hi, Joshua. I could not go to work because of Lizzie. I told you must better do the things in the kitchen. Guys, I would tell you, such an artist. I love that guy. But I hear what you're saying, Mo. With Are You the One? I don't know if you've watched it. I followed all the seasons from the first episode to the last. I can tell you, Arisha, I remember episode. Yeah, man. Hey, Are You the One, man? It's interesting, man. Hey, I don't look. I'm not trying to claim or come off as if but I like I said the last time, I know how to talk myself in and out of situations, or at least I fancy myself as someone who can do that. Talking my way in and out of situations. And what I realized with Are You the One and X on the Beach and Jodie Shaw is that for the most part it requires table etiquette.
Yeah.
It requires taful and interaction. It's the thing the other day when we were talking about preferences versus types.
Yeah.
See 10 amachita, our cherry by 11. Should you go next plus year one? Won't understand.
Do something, Baba.
One in Zenjan was 6 One in Zenjan, Amatanga shop was 6 but yeah, man, it's it's that thing of just knowing how to interact
with
the opposite sex and just with people in general, especially Matita. Maybe you know, gents. I know. Are you the one? They have this thing where they but choose my perfect match for the week. You know, because there's the perfect match ceremony that happens every week. This week Machita choose. The following week the ladies choose, and so on, so forth and so forth. So my perfect match for the week is mang 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 mang.
Interesting.
Mang 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 mang. So hey, it would be cool, man. I think South Africa. I'm thinking like girls from Pretoria, Mojozi, Durban, Cape Town, Mpumalanga girls. Yeah, it would be interesting. Man, Northwest girls, you know, having and you have to. It sounds amazing. That would be interesting. But anyway, we were actually talking about things that have happened and occurred. Mr. P, talk to me.
Yeah, reality shows.
Reality shows. Right, that's where we come from. Reality shows. X on the beach. But in 2007, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was released, and it premiered on the 14th of October back in 2007. Keeping viewers interested to the glamorous and often chaotic lives of the Kardashian-Jenner family, led by sisters Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney. The reality show quickly became a pop culture phenomenon, blending family drama, fashion, and fame into a new kind of celebrity storytelling. It captured it catapulted Kim Kardashian into a global stardom and laid the foundation for a media empire that would redefine influencer culture and reality TV for over a decade. Almost 20 years now. Almost 20 years. That's interesting stuff, man. And then on the next history lesson that we have for you is that back in 2017, film producer Harvey Weinstein was expelled by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences after historical revelations of sexual harassment and rape. Harvey Weinstein was expelled from the Academy following decades of sexual abuse allegations that ignited the global Me Too movement. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences voted overwhelmingly to remove Weinstein after multiple women came forward with accounts of sexual harassment, assault, and rape spanning over 30 years. This marked a historic break from tradition, as Weinstein was a major Oscar figure whose films had earned over 300 nominations and 81 wins. His expulsion signaled a shift in Hollywood's tolerance for misconduct and catalyzed broader accountability across industries worldwide. Bo have you stoked? Get it rapist.
You have money. No, man. Hey.
And then back in 2020, the 27th Billboard Music Awards took place, and this is where Post Malone won 6 awards and Billie Eilish won 2 awards. Very interesting stuff. At the 2020 Billboard Music Awards, Post Malone dominated with 9 awards, while Billie Eilish took home 2, including Top Female Artist and Top New Artist. Held on the 14th of October at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles and hosted by Kelly Clarkson. Really? The 27th BBMAs were postponed from April due to COVID-19 pandemic. But then Post Malone, who led with 60 nominations, won major categories like Top Artist, Top Male Artist, and Top Billboard 200 Album for Hollywood's Bleeding. Billie Eilish won 2, marked her breakout year, reinforcing her status as a Gen Z icon. The show also honored Garth Brooks with the Icon Award and Killer Mike with the inaugural Changemaker Award. You were saying?
Yeah, man, I love Billie Eilish, man. Yeah.
What's the one song you love? Yeah, Billie Eilish.
Ocean Eyes.
Okay.
Oh, man.
How does Ocean Eyes go? I don't know.
I still loving you for some time.
Okay.
Aye, bruh. And
That's
I
funny.
remember, the first time I knew this song,
Yeah.
it was when I was watching kana king this movie. Yeah, ngwana o wa ko Colombiana o kana ke malibitso la gagwe
Amanda Steenberg.
Amanda Steenberg.
Yeah.
Like Steenberg. Kinda what's this movie whereby it's
She's a
thug life, man. Thug something.
she's a activist in high school.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah. What's the name of the movie? Yeah, man, that movie.
Yeah.
So of course she's right there in the locker, and then of course Unale crush on this guy.
Yeah.
So hey, man. Yes, yeah, man. No, it's a white guy actually
Oh,
from her school.
Yes.
Because it's those kids where there's
Yes.
crime, but
Yes.
now the
But
dad
she's
is like,
fortunate enough to go to
Yeah.
a well-off school.
understand?
I
Yeah,
see
man.
that movie.
So there was a scene, man, whereby this song comes in, and of course, man, the ocean eyes. Woo! Come on, man. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Wambola Emergency, I got man, you kill me, my brother.
Yeah, man. That scene is man, it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
And
yeah.
there are other songs that Billie Eilish that I love, because sometimes I think people associate you with the artist character.
Oh,
to that
yes.
ratang gothic. That means
yes.
if you love her, that means you
You're
also
now the
love
goth, man.
No, bro. Like I just love good music. That's what I
Okay.
love. She makes good music. I listen to her music, and that's all. But with that being said, man, I know that the most interesting thing.
The Hate You Give.
The Hate You Give.
The Hate You Give.
That's
Yeah,
what.
I know
That's
the
the movie.
I remember back in 2018 we watched
Yeah.
it Limachita Reloko Sun City for the 2018 SAFTAs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during the time Molika Saturday afternoon,
Yeah.
Araploma Limachita, just cold drinky, dijo, and we were watching the Hate You
man.
Give. It was very, very cool stuff.
So do you know that the name of the movie it's actually an acronym
Okay, no.
of Thug Life? So the Hate You Give, I know there's the big word right there. The Hate You Give, little ones. That is a Thug Life. The hate you give the little ones, them. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think maybe I should go and watch it again.
Yeah, so
and then come back and maybe
Yeah,
recommend.
Yeah.
actually, this came from Tupac. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when asked what does thug life mean, like the hate you gave.
the hate you gave, man. Thug. The hate you gave.
THUG.
Yeah.
The hate you give. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
So the
interesting.
life also has, because I get a honale F from boy,
Okay.
you are not allowed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say
yeah,
swearing
yeah.
words, right?
Yeah.
But that hate that you give, more life, there is little ones. Because there's a scene whereby this kid, man, has been treated, and
Yes.
of course, with so much hate.
Tshomele ya gagwe
Yeah,
e
man,
le-
to a point that Amanda was so shocked when she saw her little brother, taking a gun.
Yes, in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
emotional,
Yeah.
man.
So
That-
it's
that-
a very deep movie.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Yeah. Okay, talk to us. What do we have today as things that we're celebrating?
Yeah, man. And as I've mentioned, that what I love about historical moment is when Bo Harvey Weinstein doing their things out there. There's somebody who's like, okay, what kind of invention can I come with to help Harvey to fly away? You understand? So today, the invention and the discoveries that we have is the airplane.
Oh,
right?
nice.
Do you know what is an airplane?
I don't.
Aeroplane.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Although the Wright brothers first achieved the powered flight in 1903, it was during the last 100 years that airplanes revolutionized the way humans travel and connect across the continent. The invention of commercial aviation in the 1920s and 1930s opened the sky to passengers, shrinking the world in an unprecedented way. Today, airplanes carry billions of people each year across continents in hours, connecting cultures, economies, and families. They also transport goods, medical supplies, and humanitarian aid, making global commerce possible. Airplanes have also changed warfare, exploration, and even our understanding of Earth, as satellites and spacecraft were launched using advances in aviation. In many ways, the airplane symbolizes humanity's dream of breaking physical boundaries and touching the sky. The sky is the limit. Until today, guys, I just want somebody to bless me with a ticket to go ride an airplane.
I remember the last time you said you hadn't gotten.
I've never, rode an airplane, bro.
Speaking life into it, Vooka Breakfast Show will do the things.
Yeah, please.
Vooka Breakfast Show will do the things. We're gonna fly one day. And yes, Mr. B.
This is an airplane, right?
Yes.
Would you board this one?
This one, never. I love my life, bro. I love my life. I would never.
Yeah.
But Magic, to us statistically, right?
Yeah.
That with airplanes, they are less prone to crashing compared to vehicles on the
other
ground.
forms of
transportation.
I've
In other
watched a
words-
crash investigation too much to a point that, guys, they have done their research, man, to prevent, aircraft to crash right now. Yeah, man. Right now, airplanes can drive themselves, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can lose one engine, you can still land.
Yeah, it can still land. So the technology is way advanced right now.
I traded that experience and get up in
The left turbine has died.
Yo, imagine. Yo.
Buckle up, guys.
Let
Yo.
people on a plane.
Eish. Ayo.
Snakes on the plane. Samuel L. Jackson. That's funny.
Bathong ba Modimo.
That's funny.
Ooh, re tlo swafa.
No, the Vooka Breakfast Show will make it happen.
Yeah, man, please, man. It will be nice because I think even if, man, my mom is late, I mean, that woman lived life, man. That woman was the first one in our family.
We pillate.
We pillate in Meole. And right now they were planning a trip. I think COVID happened. They were planning a trip to go to Portuguese Island on a cruise ship, man. 7 days,
with her friends.
Yeah, my mom didn't hesitate, guys. When she said siyahamba, and they did. Rona more busy postpone her khudoja se robe.
Imagine.
So fly kanjani because yazi abangani bethu sometimes. We are postponing things like that. But yeah, man, inventions and discoveries that we have for today is the airplane. If you are someone who have rode an airplane, boarded an airplane, man, and went somewhere, please share with us your experience. Hore bekunjani ukugibela indiza, right? Indiza. Gibela indiza and go to wherever you are going, because for some people they're like, hey, I am afraid of heights. I'd rather take a bus and go see them. Ngoba mina indiza I can't. Right? The hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show is the hashtag to use. And man, when we started the show, of course, we said it is the 14th of October, and hey, days are counting down. And if you would guess how many days we are left till we end the year today, you will be shocked. But let me give it to you. 78 days are left till we end this year. Close the chapter. 2020 vibes. My vibes are pale much. I wonder what 2026 is going to be named as. What is the theme for 2020 666? Right? And then the day of the year is 287th of the year. We know that we are chasing 365 days to complete the full year, and then we are only remaining with 10 weeks up until we say goodbye 2025 and hello 2026. With that being said, man, as the days go on, we know that each and every day there is a national day that we're celebrating, or that is being celebrated out there. And yesterday it was National Train Your Brain Day.
Yeah.
And women were not allowed to wear bras yesterday for breast cancer awareness.
Did you tell the ladies, Kafal?
Yeah, guys, did you know
That's so funny.
You guys are not participating on what is happening out there.
Yes.
Free the nipple.
Man, no.
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Style salahala.
Style samahala.
Dala kayone.
Yeah,
man,
yeah, so those were the 2 days that we were celebrating yesterday.
Sure.
And of course, man, I know there are some people who embraced it, social media wise, they were like hashtag, train your brain day. This is what I'm doing, guys. I am training my brain, of course, to become a better human being for myself. But for today, we are highlighting own business day.
Yeah.
And you're asking yourself, man, what is that? So Own Business Day, founded by Metro AG in 2016, is celebrated annually on the second Tuesday of October to honor small and independent business worldwide. It is a day, of course, to recognizing the entrepreneurial spirit that all entrepreneurs out there have. And you know, right here on the show, we always have those entrepreneurs, man, who have came in the show and showed us their spirit and the energy that they put in their businesses. From local shops to innovative startups, the initiative encourages consumers to support these businesses by shopping locally, sharing their stories, and using hashtags like hashtag Own Business Day.
Yes.
And, with that being said, local business, I just love, how sometimes local business people, they'll be shocked how reka.
Yes.
Yesterday, Reraka di ice, day 10, and this lady, man, because regular the ice day 10, she was so shocked. But I've never had somebody come in and buy so many. Yeah, and the calculation, let's on a randa, like 10 ice, 10 randa. So she was like, yo, whatever. Yeah. But that's what we love, man, with local shops, man.
Yeah.
So by spotlighting the vital role small enterprises play in driving economies and enriching our communities, Own Business Day foster pride, visibility, and meaningful connection between entrepreneurs and their customers. Till today, man, we're still highlighting some of the business owners that we've had in the show. And we would like to give them the encouragement to keep on going, man.
Also, just a young throwback on a Tuesday to the Protea Glen Mall Youth Business Launchpad. Because those are also, people who own their own businesses, who run and own their own businesses fully so, man.
Some of them have even came to the show.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And we still need to bring Ukanye through, man, with those cakes, Lamingtons. That's funny. Kanye no stoked. But yeah, man. But also shout out to us as the Vooka Breakfast Show, man, because this is our own business.
To give them,
you know what I'm trying to say? This is our own. And Banal and I were talking yesterday, and we were saying, we never necessarily take a moment to step back, run ourselves more, and observe and recognize how far we've come. But we were reminded time and again, ever so often, when someone walks in and is like, yo guys,
how long have you guys been doing this?
Exactly. Are you guys friends? Man, are you guys not friends? So yeah, that also reminds us, this own business that we run here on the Vooka Breakfast Show is actually a good platform that we're running, and the product is there.
Man.
So it's crazy.
We are a local enterprise, guys.
Absolutely.
Come in. We're going to give you a platform and you advertise yourself out there.
Absolutely.
Understand? Yeah, man. So that is what we are celebrating for today. And another one, man, that is my favorite. And, my favorite each and every day, it's going to be my favorite. Today, it's National I Love You Day.
Ah, nice.
National I Love You Day. And you're asking yourself, what is that day? Because now I have never been told, I love you. So National I Love You Day, celebrated annually on October 14th, is a heartfelt occasion to express love and appreciation to anyone special, not just romantic partners. Originating from a 2015 Filipino film campaign, Every Day I Love You. The campaign, the hashtag National I Love You Day, gained global traction on social media, inspiring a day dedicated to the power of saying I love you. Unlike Valentine's Day, this celebration is inclusive, encouraging people to share affection with family, friends, and even pets. Whether through notes, calls, or hugs, the day reminds us that love in all its forms strengthens bonds and uplifts the spirits that we have within us. And the question is, when was the last time you said I love you to someone?
I knew very well.
It was coming.
Waiting for it.
Okay, what's the answer?
What's the answer?
No,
because now I say
the last time I said I love you to someone. Oh, yesterday to my friends.
Really?
Yeah. When we
Like
part
being
ways.
or did you say I love you?
Paul, as she was driving, guys, I love you. That was the response.
Okay.
But in an intimate way,
I love you.
with like a young lady or something. It's been a good second, I think, because now we're diving into very dangerous territory. we're diving into very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
I love you.
Come on. Right, I get it going. That's the day that we're celebrating.
I love you.
Yes. How?
I love you.
Why are you guys surprised when someone says I love you? No, guys, you need to.
That's not
I
a
love
real
you.
human being.
It's a real human being.
This is not a
It
human
is. It's a real human
We
being.
want it from a human being.
It is a real human being. Aye, man.
But for me, I think, man, saying I love you to someone, the thing is, sometimes, you have friends, let me say female friends, and for them, they take it somehow. It's like good night. Yeah, man, because I remember, the best friend yesterday that I was showing you.
Story sene ke se batla vele. Best friend ya ngwanyana ya high school le matric dancing.
She's my bestie.
Lean on me plus get on
today,
smooch.
bruh, no.
You said
I've never kissed my
You
best
said
friend.
when I chomi tsa go tsa banyana, you smooch them. We have the evidence. Should we release
But I was a
it?
different guy when I met her.
Should we take it out now? Lo go bontsha gore wena you were adamant ka letsatsi le le gore I smooched my friends.
Yeah, man, show some love.
So you smooch her then.
I've never smooched her. I've never. But it's that thing. Well, we did have, Marama keys, It's like, okay, friend, I love you. And she is the only person, that I have, that made me feel comfortable to say I love you.
Okay.
Because babang, hey, like, hey man, please take care of yourself and just know that I love you. Yo, mo.
I think maybe it's the relationship that you established.
I mean,
It
we
shouldn't
are
be,
friends. I mean, we have made things clear, there's no strings attached
Sure.
to everything that we do. It's just a, genuine love.
Sure.
Platonic love. That's
Sure.
what we're trying to call platonic relationship. That means there's no romantic ties
Sure.
in the friendship that we have. So
Yeah.
I love you, friend. Yo, but I think National I Love You Day, I'm going to take the stance of texting everyone that I know and tell them that,
Today
guys,
and tell them that I love you.
I love you, guys.
Are you gonna text me and Banele and
No,
everyone
guys,
else?
nah.
And everyone else. We spoke about this and it's just that I know about Kolani are in class, but we spoke about it quite a few times over the years. Why is it to girls like Bom Po Bole Rato, our female friends, we are able to say Rato ke go rata, or Mpho ke go rata, Ntwana, I love you as my friend.
Momachiting.
But Gomachiting, we have to classify it and like you're asking now, Banele, did I say it as so did I actually say Wang understand? So why is it? And it's a thing in society that really needs to be investigated. Why do we associate expressing appreciation and love to each other as male friends
Homophobia.
as like a gay thing or a homosexual thing? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I think as guys we're homophobic.
Homophobia.
Do you think even
What do you mean you love me?
why does it have to do?
I mean, Steve was worried when one of his friends was showing
Told them. Yeah.
a bit of.
No, but okay. I don't want to
boy.
comment. Steve
I
will
love you,
speak
boy.
on his own behalf on that
Yeah,
one.
but we ended up asking him, we go to like, what's the issue? Because if he loves you, it doesn't mean he wants to be romantically involved with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just loves you. I was like, nah, bro.
Nah, I can't take that.
Nah,
Man.
bro. But
Yeah.
he just loves you. Nah. So in other words, look, I don't want to be loved by another man.
You don't want to be loved by another man.
That's the notion.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be loved
But
by
if
another
Problem other men push it, man. They push
Yeah,
them, I
no,
feel
Munganya,
today.
that's like,
Yeah, that's teen maslugana. One love, boy.
One love.
One love, boy. It's like Imachita. One love, my feet. One love. We know there's only one love that we know, and it's the boys' love that
Yeah.
we share amongst each other.
Yeah.
And I think with other guys, man, Babang, it's you being scared, to tell a girl that you love them. Because I remember this other girl, that I used to talk to, and send a voice note. I'm Ali Mudikubong.
Okay.
Katie, can you please tell me what is Nganya?
Oh wow.
Around 10 feet down, man.
So this guy was
so
telling
the
her,
guy, of course, you know, we textile that man, Joe. Like, and I'm fit to and it's spelled NCANYW. So she sent me and asked me, King
shame. Asayiti.
because all you know she tried to do is to pronunciate, you know, the word to say it's king ena.
Sure.
And then I think one of her friends, you know, told her but
yeah, means I love you.
because it's girls, they don't understand.
Yeah.
Machita, we do understand king.
Yes.
You know, so Chita was like, I'm sweet too. Big time.
Yeah. Kalfatela big time. There's I'll share the video now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I actually wanted to there we go.
Yeah, man.
Also, another thing that I've picked up with even in relationships, the notion of saying I love you is a bit heavy. Some individuals, they'd rather say love you too.
But why though? Why is it such a big
I love you?
No, because when you say I, you are taking on that responsibility of saying I love you.
Yes.
When you say love you, it's like
and you know, I have this thing, you know, this theory, and I think it's something that I wanted to give myself a challenge with, to say, if somebody says
I love you,
if somebody says I love you, and I would just say thank you so much.
Why is that I love you too?
No, but I think for me is like, okay, I when right now you are feeling and you want to express love and you want to say it at that time.
Okay.
And Lena, you are taking that notion away from me to feel love at that given time, to say I love you.
Okay.
Because I'm not feeling well and my mind is all over. But now I am going to now just define this whole moment that I'm going through, to say, I think saying I love you to someone, you can just say it nje, you know, just because you have to say. We're treating it as a habitual thing to
Just
say
as
I love
as a culture,
you.
nje,
Yeah, it's no longer even like I love you. It doesn't have that thing
Yes.
to say, because I'm fit to get into a ratio. I love you too. Hey bo.
Okay.
House busiso manje. I love you too times 10.
Hey. No, I hear you.
You understand?
I love you more than myself.
I love you, yeah. No, I love
Never.
you 10
I
times. No, I love you more than the universe. Yeah, I love you million times. Like,
Yes.
guys, it's enough. Please.
So there's this thing I want to share here. I'm finding it.
It's about love.
Yeah, no, this guy, it's this thing of homosexual thing, you know, the oh yeah, Kia, I found it. Mr. B, please help on my side.
Is it unmuted right there?
Yeah. Are we good? Oh, okay. Let me.
So I'm like, hey, bro, you coming to Who Friday? It wasn't that crazy because he act like me. Get out the car. He take me to the crib. We talking, so I get out the car. He get out the car. I'm not like, well, okay. You know, we're still talking. Maybe he don't want the conversation to end. I don't know. It's not really normal for dudes to get out the car with you, you know. But it wasn't that crazy because he act like me, talk just like me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, bro, you coming to Who Friday? Because it was Wednesday. Remember, I just met him that day. He's like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, cool, bro. I'm going to holler at you then. So I come in for the normal hug like dudes do. Come in like this, like, all right, boy. And when I come in like this, he opened up both his arms. And I'm coming in, but I'm trying to rationalize why he got both his arms open. I just met him today. I hugged my brother with 2 arms. Maybe he think we had like a brother kind of connection because it was a good time.
Sure.
I don't want it to be real weird because I just had the time of my life, so I just commit and start making noises to make me feel more like a man. I'm like, all right, boy, you crazy. For sure. When I'm in the hug, his face touched mine, so I move over. I'm like, maybe he didn't know. And he come again, I feel his face. I'm like, hey, bro, your face is gay, bro. Your face touching mine. He like, I am gay. like you a lady? Like you happy? He's like, no, I'm gay. That's why we went on this date. I'm like, we ain't going on no date. What are you talking about, bro? No date. Bro, that ain't funny. Ain't nobody Why you playing, bro? He's like, I'm gay. I'm like, bro, stop playing. No, you not, bro. You act like me. You talk just like me. He's like, what that's supposed to mean? That you not gay. What do you mean? You didn't say bananas and prune juice. You didn't say none of that.
You didn't say bananas.
He's like, I asked you. I'm like, you don't ask. You did not. Okay, yeah, you did ask me out, but I didn't know it was on no date. And I start thinking about everything. I'm like, I put my number in his phone. He picked me up.
That's funny.
Number 40.
Barry Brewer is a funny guy. This guy is a funny guy. So the context is that he meets this guy on the basketball court, right? You know, when we go there and we're hooping and pick random guys to hoop with and play basketball with. And so he sees this talk. I was like, hey, I want you on my team, Chief. And they start. So this guy's, look. Yeah. And then he's like, you know, and then this guy's like, hey, look, man, I have tickets for this big game that's playing later on. Are you down? Yeah, we can go. This is front court seats, man, right there on the court. You know, so if you're game, let's go through. Let's go play and hang out. Only to mention it at the end of the night. No, Chief, it was a date. You understand? Because he's like, hey, I boy,
My man, I enjoy my day with you.
And then this guy's like, yeah, man.
No, give me a proper hug. What are you doing?
You know, and
Yeah.
so, no, like you know.
I see.
But yeah, man, there's just this thing about saying I love you to
man.
people, man. And but guys, we shouldn't be scared to say I love you, as it's I love you.
I love you.
I love you. You understand? But it's not how you say it. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. So if someone banale is, you know, there's people who have never experienced love or gotten love like that, and so you just have to learn the ropes and guide them to getting to a place where they don't feel attacked or they don't feel overwhelmed when you express that kind of love to them. You know, look, man, I love you. And even as friends, I encourage it as male friends. Stop this backwards, narrow-minded way of thinking. When you tell male guys, your friends, I love you, my brother. I love you as my friend. Mo, I love you, man. Well, understand? We need not disclose as
a friend.
No homo. As a friend, yeah. Like, no, man.
Like, why do we have to say I love you as a friend?
Exactly.
Yes.
We have to break that tradition. Just say, fella, I love you.
I love you.
It's no trauma in that.
I love you, my brother.
We've got trauma.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, man.
Yeah.
The way izinto zenza ngakhona,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and you find yourself in a situation. The next thing, right now, you are implicated on the things that you don't want to be implicated in.
Yeah.
Because the last time you had your eyes open, you were being invited to a Diddy party.
Eish.
Aye, man.
Yeah, so that's why we like this.
Yeah. So I think there are people who went through the experience, because I've had a friend who is friendly, you know, like friendly with anyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, because Lena no good night, nyakuthanda. Abatholo swake. Ishlomfana lona ubusy manje, but now you are too friendly. Like that's like there's being friendly and there's being like way too friendly.
There's a story that Tumsani has shared with me.
Yeah.
And he punched this guy. Fucking that was funny. I'm hoping that we'll get him on the show one day.
Yeah.
So that he can, maybe at the end of the year, once, because Tumsani 150 something episodes in, 57 episodes in, 58, he still hasn't gotten on the show and hang out with us. But we always have conversations with him, you know, off camera, and off the mic, you know, off air.
Yeah.
So maybe at the end of the year, maybe once, maybe 30 minutes in and I hang out with him, nothing too hectic, so that he can share some of these stories. So Arabets, I'll tell you face. I tell you, but Tumsani that was funny. But guys, we are completely encouraging to say I love you.
I love you.
Say I love you to your friends. Matita, there's nothing wrong. No homo. And we have to get this notion out of our heads as gay, as heterosexual guys. As gay guys. As heterosexual guys, right? We have to get this notion out.
As happy people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just because someone is gay doesn't mean that they're gay for you, guys. These people have types, they have preferences as well. Well, understand? They don't, as much as Rena, there are girls that you don't go after. There are girls that you're not attracted to. There are gay guys who are not, a lot of gay guys who are not attracted to you. Calm down. It's not that deep.
Relax,
like, relax, my dude. Like, you're not all that. Well, understand? So just be able to say, I love you. Brayaga, I love you.
I love you, boy.
I
I love you, Donna Yaga.
Yeah, man.
Aye.
Things difficult because I buy you beers and
No
Donna,
context,
I
the
love
timing.
you.
Man.
I love you so
And
much.
sometimes it
timing.
happens. Yeah, it happens when guys.
Why reiterate it?
Yes,
Why
man,
I
I
love
have
you so
seen.
much.
I've seen. I've seen when guys are intoxicated. That's where they express most of their love that they have. Like, yo, Ntwana, I think you don't understand the love that I have for like Aibu. That's the
Why are you
thing.
questioning it, though?
No, but like you're intoxicated. You're not on your,
Normal conscious.
yeah, maybe ubona palisa we now.
Yeah.
You see your maid when you see me, like those things happen, in a lot of guys. And there are guys who express a lot of truth when they're drunk.
There are a lot of people who express.
Yeah, it's like, guys, na luna linkinwa chelete mo. Something that I've always wanted to talk about. Lona alentelle petrol. But yeah. Yeah. My uncle till this day call me Nolan. That's me haste.
Why, man?
Me haste.
But anyway,
man,
we encourage people saying I love you to each other. On a day-to-day basis, we celebrate people celebrating their birthdays. Today is no exception whatsoever. On the 14th of October 2025 for Tuesday morning, the first celebrity birthday we have is none other than it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Or maybe not Burn. What's that other one? Yes, these are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side said, "I'll make it." Like you were lost.
I am.
Okay. Let it burn when you're feeling me. Feeling your body, don't want you. Gonna let it burn.
I think I was not born at the time. When that one was released, I was not born.
Wait, you're 25 this year, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were 4-5 years.
4. Nagana.
Sure.
Le busy le jema to go ash. I'm 4.
That's funny. Sheesh, Moketi, you were that's crazy. When I to think of it like that, right?
Yeah.
What? You were 4 or 5
old.
years.
Yeah.
When Burn came out, I remember, it's going to burn from here to say this. Burn was released back in 2005. Yeah. You were 5. Yeah.
Go crash kwa maschaba. 2004.
2004. You were 4. That's crazy. That was crazy, mo. That's crazy. But anyway, today we're celebrating the birthday of Usher Raymond. Was born on this day in 1978. Oh, really? He's 47. Okay, it's interesting. R&B singer, performer who rose to fame after releasing his 6 times platinum selling album, My Way. His 2004 album Confessions became the fastest selling R&B album in history. Usher began his music journey singing in a church choir and released his debut album at just 15 years old.
Wow.
That's interesting. Maybe that's why Nabatlaho mentor Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber was also discovered around that age, So he understands growing up in fame and being a musician at a young age. Very, very interesting stuff. And then the other one we have is Vinny Vega. I'm not sure if I know Vinny Vega. I don't recognize him from this picture. But Vinny Vega was born on this day back in 2001. He's turning 24 today. He's a digital content creator and TikTok star, best known for his Vinny Vega TikTok account, where he shares pranks, challenges, and vlogs. He has also amassed over 470,000 followers and received more than 91 million likes on TikTok. That's crazy. 91 million. It's crazy. Something interesting you might not necessarily be knowledgeable about Vinny is that beyond social media, he's also ventured into amateur MMA, winning his debut fight in June of 2024. That's interesting. Very, very fascinating and interesting things. Another birthday that we're celebrating of a celebrity or a celebrated individual today is Gilberto Mora. Gilberto Mora. Why am I calling Abu Ayala? Because Gilberto Mora. And then,
Gilberto.
you say Gilberto Mora.
Gilberto.
That's crazy. Gilberto was born on this day in 2008, guys.
Yeah, he's young, bruh.
Dude, that's as old as my nephew. He's a year older than my nephew, because my nephew was the firstborn of my brother, was born in 2009. Aged 17, today he's turning 17. He's a soccer player, athlete, Instagram star, online content creator, and social media personality who plays for both Liga MX Club and Tijuana and the Mexico national team. On his Gil Morita Instagram page, he has accumulated over 260,000 followers who can see some photos from his matches and appearances. Something fascinating and interesting that you might not necessarily be knowledgeable about is that Gilberto became the youngest player to win a FIFA tournament final, surprising legends like Pele and Lamine Yamal. You know Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Barcelona's number 10.
Oh, okay,
That
interesting.
boy is actually rising to glory right now.
Yeah.
And I think he is the next contender for the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, nice.
He's very good.
Who, Lamine
He's
Yamal?
very good, yeah.
Okay,
Very,
interesting
very
stuff, man. So, if there is anyone that you know who is celebrating their birthdays, or has been celebrating, or will be celebrating their birthdays, we here on the Vooka Breakfast Show would like to help you wish them a happy birthday. And we help you by saying,
Happy birthday!
Woohoo!
Yeah! Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Nice one, man. Happy birthday. And send through those voice notes, those pictures. Please, guys, we encourage you. If you know someone who's celebrating, send through so that we can help you, man. I wish them a very, very, very happy birthday. So yesterday morning, I told you that we're going to put a spin on the word of the day this week. And how we're doing that is by doing idiom of the day, because it's been quite a while since the last time I did idiom of the day, right? And the idiom for today goes something like this: drowning in bombast. That's the idiom. Drowning in bombast, right? What the idiom means is that it is being overwhelmed by exaggerated or pompous language that lacks substance. Drowning in bombast is the idiom. The definition of this idiom is being overwhelmed by exaggerated or pompous language that lacks substance. The word to take away from drowning in bombast is the word bombast. That's the word that we're taking away as a new word for this Tuesday morning. Yeah. And how you spell bombast is as follows: B-O-M-B-A-S-T. That's B-O-M-B-A-S-T. Bombast is a noun. And what it means is that it is high-sounding language with little meaning used to impress. High-sounding language with little meaning used to impress. The idiom is drowning in bombast. It is being overwhelmed by exaggerated or pompous language that lacks substance. Mr. B, talk to me. I see you getting ready there.
Yeah, because I feel like most people sort of know this word, but they would likely use it as bombastic. Yeah, the characteristics of bombast.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Tintinapulation.
Talk to me.
Tintinapulation. Just search tintinapulation.
You tell me. I don't want to search those things on my Google account. I don't want such things on my search history.
It's a ring of a sound. Tintinapulation.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that is because I love it right now, as when you give somebody that, it's now being known as giving them a bombastic side eye.
A bombastic side eye.
Yeah, when somebody's watching it, you are like, oh my man, you are giving me a bombastic side
eye. No, man. Sometimes if I use these words in a wrong way. But how would you
bombastic
use
word.
the idiom drowning in bombast, or the word bombast?
Yo, man.
Which means high sounding language with little meaning, used to impress.
Yeah, man. I think as someone who has grown, to be someone who is very intelligent.
Okay.
I've always read like words, find bombastic words to impress, my friends and anyone that I meet. Because I've seen it's working. When you get the English,
it's working.
And when I understand, don't worry. I'm well versed.
Okay.
I am well spoken.
Okay.
Understand? So yeah, I think because sometimes I feel like not everyone deserves to know your true side.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be going everywhere and giving people away. Now you are an honest guy everywhere you go.
Man.
I feel like there are people, because now there are some people that I lie to. Like, I don't know you.
Why are you lying to
I
people?
don't know you. Let me just use these big words. So each and every time when I find myself in an environment that is of the people that I know, and the environment is giving, let us have fun. That's when I'm going to bring out my bombast self.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
I mean, there's a Tintinia Pulis sound that is coming from my right ear.
Hey, Musi, why aren't you at work, man? The show is live for Mr. B. I have Tintinia Pulis. Why you come, man? It sounds like
this thing is quixotical.
Gotta get it checked out, man.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
This thing is quixotical. It's quixotical.
Quixotical. It's quixotic.
Quixotic.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing is quixotic.
What does quixotic mean? Please remind us.
It means extremely idealistic but impractical.
I don't
search it
you.
right now.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying
quixotical.
I don't trust you, Chief. When
bro,
I
quit being quixotical. Why are you doing that, bro? That thing does not suit you, right? And now I'm having these tintinabulous sounds in my ear.
Well, I don't trust you. But guys, verify for yourself. Look up these words, man. The idiom for today is drowning in bombast, which means being overwhelmed by exaggerated or pompous language that lacks substance. The word bombast is a noun, and it means high-sounding language with little meaning used to impress. Talk to us. How would you use the word bombast in a sentence? Is this idiom one that you would use in your day-to-day spoken languages, or your ultimate vocabulary, or your day-to-day speech patterns? Because this is what these words and these idioms are aimed at, improving all of those things that we bring. And this is what we bring you right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, right? And we look forward to hearing that interaction. Jump onto our comment section using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. The number to dial for WhatsApp is 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Comment, like, subscribe, do the things that are necessary to be done so that we can keep having a great energy exchange. With that being said, we've been talking for a while, man, and we need to go rehydrate. But I want to share something with you, right? You will see it after the break. Had such a cool conversation with the guys from Raba, guys who more. There was such a cool interaction that I had with the guys, and genuine proper clothes. I know a lot of the male clothing that has come through to the Vooka Breakfast Show, not necessarily my style per se, but I think Raba I would rock. I would put a combination in Yanu. Yes, I'm a combination.
Yeah,
yeah, man. But the guys were very cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see that interaction with myself and them, and we hope you will enjoy that, man. Just fast forwarding to a Friday morning when we cover all things fashion, but bringing it to you on a Tuesday morning like this one, because we have that luxury and that affordability right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Change marubalo, change everything. Picking up. Hey, Vooka slide angazi senze kanjani. But with that being said, let's quickly run to the loo, pay our bills, and then you and I will see each other right after this.
너의 말 한마디에 분위기는 yeah 네 말투는 sugar 입에 감겨 feel yeah shake it push it feel it crush it 감정을 위저 어서 목 snap 표정 한 줄로 나를 깨 너는 힘들어 전에 맘을 맞춘 like it's so sweet I'm dripping 빙글빙글 돌아 don't stop Drop it drop it drop it Deep in slow love in love 내가 필요해 I like it drop it drop it Deep in slow love in love 내가 필요해 I like it drop it drop it 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 Ayo handle 돌려 boom 달콤한 내 말투에 뭔가 boom 힘들어 전에 맘을 맞춘 like it's so sweet I'm dripping 빙글빙글 돌아 don't stop Drop it drop it drop it
We're still hanging out with the one and only Ulaki, the founder of Mrabaraba LL0308 Denim. Did I get it right, my good sir?
Yeah.
There we go. And like I said, as we're going to be jumping on, or right as we are on our table of discussion, now we are joined by the one and only Lawrence, Mr. Lawrence, right?
Showcase.
Yes, sir. There we go. And Mr. Lawrence is the model of Mrabaraba.
Yes,
I love that. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. So, Mwanakokhaya, if you want to get in touch with us and you want to get a hold of us, and perhaps there's a few questions that you would like to ask, or even share your thoughts, your opinions, and everything else, how you can do that is by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. But you know that it needs not end there. You can also jump onto our WhatsApp line by using the number 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that you and I and the gents and of course the rest of the Vooka team and the Vooka Nation can share our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. I'm very interested and I'm very happy and I'm excited. You know, we saw the clothes, but now let's get to know the man behind the clothes and the brand and how all of these things come together. Once again, welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for coming, man.
100%.
Yes, sir. So I am going to ask you guys a very a small thing, a very small thing. What happens is that our mics want you to have a very close relationship with them, right? For sound, so that we can all hear each other, and then
sense.
everyone else who's listening and watching can hear you. Because I mean, you can pick up, but as you can see, there's a difference between, you know. So that's the only thing that I'm going to ask you. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it, Mr. Lucky. We saw the design, we saw the clothes, but now let's get into the depth of it. Ulakubani. That's something mina engithandayo. You know, I like getting into stories about original stories. For me, they intrigue me and they inform us ukuthi umuntu azofika la khona manje kuze kanjani. You understand? As opposed to ngulakhi ngishaya elelo mfethu ngishabarabara uyabona nawe history lithini mfethu denim. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's just me. Someone else could feel different, man, and we have our different approaches, but that's just me. And then in a second this is ngena ku Lawrence. But let's start ngolakhi. Who is Lucky? Uphuma kuphi? And how do you get to le ndawo kuyo manje ukuthi imrabaraba iphile ibe into ekhona?
Okay, Ulaki uphume with bank originally.
Okay.
Yeah, ngizalele with bank. So okay, kakhulu ngisho sifocus kumrabaraba must.
Yes. But no la, kulakuba uphume uzalele with bank. Okay, sharp. What else though?
Okay, Ulaki uzalele with bank. Ulaki uzalele with bank.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, sharp. What I can say, Mara, I'm just a guy.
I mean, earlier,
No matter.
you mentioned ukuthi umuntu creative.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Umuntu oza ngezinto,
Yeah.
awukopi, you come up with original designs and original ideas, right? Iqala kuphi leyo nto? Is it something ukuthi ukhule endlini kunomuntu odila ngefashion, umuntu othanda impahla? Is it something ohlangane nayo estradeni? Is it something that you came across ku TV khona into boyibukele? You know, we are inspired by different things as creatives.
Okay,
You know,
yeah. Mesingakhuluma ngolake sokhuluma kuze kushona
Ngeke
ilanga
siqede.
mfethu.
I love it. I
This
love
guy.
it. Okay, but in 2 minutes, get quickly.
Okay, yeah, ulake. Okay, let's focus kulento le sewing ne.
Okay.
Okay.
lento le sewing ugogwami ne
Yeah.
ugogwami bakathunga ne but ugogwami as well bakasebenzisa izandla zakhe to do some of the things kunamamantshi so ne amamantshi lawo okufaka izimpahla like bakasebenzisa utshani then astishelo utshani bese ke wenze something roundish kube imantshi like into le kufaka izimpahla yona basket
Yes, sir.
yeah so I can say ngimfuzile there and there because she was also creative yabona bakayenza nezitulo for abantwana ema-crash ayuza amaplanka phela thina sikhule kudala
Oh,
awuthi,
wow.
yeah sikhule kudala thina.
umuntu akudala mfethu.
Yeah mfethu mara hayi kangako yabo yeah so into engayisho ukuthi okay lento lena ngithathe from gogwami nomamam yabona so thina mina ngathi thina mina angazi ibobbing ngiyazi manje ngale machine le yamanje yabona mina ngazi itoliji ibobbing bese sayibiza ngetoliji by that time bebiza abogogo vele bathi toliji
Okay.
yabo
Okay.
hey lucky okay ugokwami bakathanda ukuthi abize mina yabo like sikhulela kagogo yabona
Okay.
emakasane kunjani so uthola ukuthi yonke ifamily mina kule kase ngibuya kilo yonke ihlala kagogo
Kagogo.
kunama backroom nanani
Yes.
yabo ma old lady yabo uncle
leyo nto
yonke
besiyenza
leyo.
when we grew up siyolala kagogo sonke abanye basekamureni abanye base-dining room
balele phansi
Silele
bayadonselana
phansi,
abanye
yeah.
bayasuzelana uyayibamba right then so yeah kusho ukuthi ngikhule kanjalo ugogo wami was that person bakathengisa emaplazini
okay
so ugogo wami like bakanikeza abantu ukudla bamnikeze izimpahla thengisa
oh wow
ngithola ekasi babamnikeza izimpahla like they call it ama outlayer what
Yes,
yabona
yes.
ukuthi ayothengisa emaplazini yabona ukuze abuye nokudla bese ke makabuye naloko kudla lokho still uzokuthengisa ekasi
oh wow
yabo ulakho ukukhula under I background enjalo
Oh, wow.
you understand so the more usikhula ngisesemncane lucky ozongifakela ihara yabo ihara yidi
Haring, yeah, the needle and the
angithi manje sakamdala kasaboni yabo
Yeah.
lucky uzongifakela ihara then I go there yabo ngimfakela ihara
Ngimfakela, yeah.
bese ke makathunga ngila and bekulo mshini lo manual lo bamba
low wind
ngesandla
wire
so
yeah I remember those kinds of machines
yeah lo bamba ngesandla
yeah
yabo bekulo mshini lo so okay mengifaka ihara sengidlala ngomshini nami ngithi yaka lo mshini wami angifuni next umshini wami bekunomshini wakhe angafuni ngawo mina
Okay.
ngibuya kusinga kunomshini omnyama bathi singa lo wakudala
okay
yeah isinga so bakangafuni ngomunye omhlophe so fancy vele lo shaya izidishes ezibhaya lezi
okay
Yabo.
okay
yabo
Yeah.
indawo yesitishi ngisibambe kugogo yabo
Yeah.
ngumshini kagogo because vele like ulake uthanda into straight even though singayazi ukuthi into straight yini singabantu you understand but ngithanda ukuthi ngiyenze into ezongisatisfy mina yabo ukuthi mezophumie kuwe nawe ikujabulise cala ikujabule mina kucala before kuzojabula wena you understand so yeah so ngishaya so njalo nginamajida yabo esigele I mean to say esikolweni ngiyesikolweni angisho singena ngama period
okay
yeah singena ngama period mase siphathi izincwadi ezibhaya
Yes, sir,
yeah,
definitely.
yabo. So I use ukuthi ngishaye ama bag ngalomshini just
lo wesinga lo
singa lo
Okay.
hamba bengishaya izikhwama nje ukuthi sifake izincwadi nabangani yabo
Okay.
sifake izincwadi lapha ke for ama period sigcina sisenzani sima out simajida yabo sikhule mina ngikhule ngenye indlela even though now yabona ukuthi ngikhule ngenye indlela
Sure.
simathi simajida sesenzani manje
sekuyistyle senu
kusesistyle sesathengisa phela esikolweni
oh wow
sisithengisa wona lawo mabag lawo for laba bala emaklasini hayi manje ngiyithanda le bag
mara I'm assuming abantu bayithanda cause ke style like you
Yeah.
know this thing of when as a gents a group of friends a group of gents noma singaba yi3 sibe yi4 nyana 5 nyana masivela kanje man yabona wena ushaye idelela uLawrence ushayele jean jacket yakhe mina ngishayele jean jacket mara ngistala ngale igqoko zami yabona sidla amazaza it's a thing and when we come through man we influence
so
we influence so I'm assuming amabhek abantu bawathandela leyo nto because hey man lamajita lawo man hey lamabhek wabo mahle
and vele uhlobise into zami vele kudala ukushaya idesign idetailing vele into zami ngayicala kulamabhek vele ngishaya idetailing so kwenzakalani okay ukoko njengoba bathengisa emaplazini angisho manje sengiyawazi ukuthunga yabona and uthengisa izimpahla emaplazini
yes sir
sengenzani hayi man sengikhona ukuthatha wona lama outlier lawa abamlethela wona ngisho yazi ukuthi bazokhetha ukuthi lezi bayozithengisa lezi angeke bakhona ukuzithengisa yabo lezi abangakhona ukuzithengisa sengithatha zona ngenzani ngidabula zona ngenza ama two piece wabantwana abancane but sengimeda ngani sengimane ngiyadraw nje yabo ngiyadraw bese ngenza irogo ngenza itop
yabo
ngimenzela izinto ezinjalo uthola abomncane vele sabajahule hey uyakwazi ukuthunga uthunga irogo kwasela thungile umntanami yabo into ezikanjalo yabo that by that time it was year 2000
okay
year 2000 mingene secondary yabona it was year 2000 vele singashaya lapha sabajabula abomncane nani sicela sithungele nathi yabo izinto ezinjalo manje kufika umcono ngidama lezi zinto zabafazi yabo uzogcina ngigila
hayi bonjalo like
yabo
okay
singathunga vele yabona
that's when you switched
yabona ukukhula ukuthi kunjani phela ukukhula moyintwana mona majida yabo sikhula simajida yabo esibhaya ngeke ngizikhuluma yabo sengidama ngizoba igeya ngiyaswisha manje ngiswishe sengihasila ngenye indlela bengithi mengithungela ugogo makayothengisa ubuya nempuphu endlini yabona ubuya namazambane ubuya namabhontshisi yonke le nto phila sekasi mina ngiphuma ku background enjalo
I see you yabo? Very interesting very intriguing
so after that ngathi ngadecide ukuyeka angayekela lento ukuthunga ngathi ayizongibambezela lento le ngizogcina sengiyigay into zabafazi lezi benginaleyo mentality le azabuya ke sesibuya kumrabaraba yabona
so this is the year 2000 right and uyaqala high school ulokuyathungela abantwana thengisa amabheke here and there yabona usazenzela nje wena fast forward to cause uthi wayeka for a while let's fast forward now to when you got back into it right you so mdalanyana manje you're slightly older you are a bit wiser now what brings you back and mawuzobuya ubuya sobuya ngani manje because I'm assuming ukuthunga impahla zabantwana ezamantombazana boso uyekile manje ubuya ngani ene yinto ekubuyisayo
okay asicale la into engibuyisayo okay siyahamba sifuna isipani sasithola isipani yabo siyasebenza okay but umsebenzi bongangithandi yabona bongangithandi because ngisho ngithi empilweni nami ngisebenze for 2 years yabona ungamla vele ngisebenze for 2 years emlungwini so ukubuya kwami ukuthi ngizoyenza this thing yomrabaraba nani ngike ngaye shop sengikholile phela ngithi no athi ngiyozithengela
impahla nyana
impahla ngithole something ama-jean espray mengifika lapha lama jean lawo wonke ama-jean adabuke emadolweni yabo
I remember that era I remember that era Mr. Lawrence I don't know about you
100%
I remember that era I had quite a few jeans myself I don't know what it was like ikila na style sesikenang
more fashion nyana sometimes it really depends on the fashion you like and everything
the influence in that era and that time
man can just style dangerous denim jean so I think it didn't go well in terms of let me buy the tier jean or mostly they would call it the boyfriend jean
yes I remember
like
jean
so but he's the master of the stitch we're shining as the brand is growing because of him.
I see.
So we there's a lot to actually to
take from this man,
to
yeah.
grasp from him. Yeah, no, get stuck in Jackie.
I see.
Yeah.
So uthenga amajini yabona ukuthi asike ayi lesitala sikushaye lesi.
Man mengifika lapha uyazazi izinto zamaTaliyane ezidura nje. AmaTaliyane ayazi izinto zamaTaliyane ezadura. And manje angishaba ukuthi ngikhule lapha.
Sure.
Angiz afford.
Sure.
Yazi ukuthi idonusi khona.
Okay.
Sometimes there and there yabo. Kahle kahle mina ngikhula ngithanda ukuba different. Yabo.
I love
Into
that.
engibuyisile egamini ukuthi no man, let me do something for myself. Ngibona ukuthi ngayenza or kanjani yabo. Ngithanda ukuba different, ngithanda ukuba unique. So mengifika lapha kule shop mengithi ngiyothenga wonke amajini mhlambe yini ma-comes or whatever.
Yes.
I don't remember. Nama-shop angisawazi. Yabo. Ma-comes ngiyangena lapha amajini adabuka emadolweni eshende ngifuna amajini ngayiyekela.
Really?
Zaza ngithe.
Uyiphethe imali esandleni.
Ngiphethe ngayiyekela. Kwaba nalento leyo ukuthi yazini manje ngiyaqala ngizithungela ngeke ngicokele izinto lezi. Yabona? And asizazi phela zibuya mara siyazazi.
Yeah.
Asizazi mara siyazazi zibuya bizifike emashop yabo but angeke sikukhulume lokho yabo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, angeke
So that's how now you come back and now you actually start sewing again. Uyaqala uyathunga futhi and into ukuthi uthunge ijini iphuma lapho ukuthi awuthandanga lamajini wathole shop.
Exactly.
Wafila ukuthi ngcono ngizithungele mina.
It's not my style because everyone
Bekagqoka leyo nto. And uthanda ubu unique.
Ngithanda ubu unique. So
Yeah.
ngithanda ubu unique, let me do something for myself.
I
unique.
see you.
Yabo. So yasuka lapho ke yabo.
Oh wow.
Mesuka lapho ke sengiyaqala vele. Ngaqala ngama skipper jean. Kunenye ilokanje bengiyenza.
Okay.
Skipper jean. Bengiyibiza nge-skipper jean. Kusho ukuthi iskipper sihlangene ne-jean. Bengihlanganisa iskipper ne-jean.
Okay.
Bengiyibiza nge-skipper jean.
How so?
Yeah.
So asithi iskipper or less maybe Lawrence asishayile se round neck. Iskipper esino.
Kuya ngami ukuthi ngidizana kanjani.
Okay.
Yeah. Because vele bengithenga iskipper sengiyaqala ke seyimphasi phezulu eMarket Street. Ngiyothenga indwangu.
Okay.
Ngithenga iskipper ngithenga indwangu.
Material skipper yeah.
Yeah, ngithenga ne-jean. Ngiyazi sengenza lama bag lawo back to lama bag lawo bengiwayenza esikolweni.
Yeah.
Yabona? Sengiwayenza as i-packaging yami yama-jean. Okay, jean nomrabaraba
So siphuma ku skipper jean, how do we get to umrabaraba?
Yeah, angisho to get kumrabaraba ne angithi ngithenga i-jean lapha ngangayithandi.
Sure.
Sengiyaqala ngiyashaya ke lapha. Ba kunabantu abazokuhleka Brian mangifuna ukukutshela.
Definitely. Hey lo gqokeni manje.
Ngishaya enye outfit. Okay, bengithanda ukudj yami ngikhulu yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, so ngithi hayi lengizoyishaya mina uDJ ngamajita nje kasa DJ yayo yabo. Yeah, and then I'll go there nge-DJ. So ngishaya le outfit but ngiyabona ukuthi no bakhona abangihleka yabona people who knows ngithi no it's fine.
Abantu abangazazi izinto.
Abantu abangazazi izinto.
Azi umuntu asekasi le mabhene plus.
Bangihleka ngaqala ke sengiyaphusha kunenye Grotmani yafika okay uchief yabona ngithole izintwana ezishaya ijini ekasi ngithi man chance kanti ijini nina nishaya kanjani kanti okay zithi zenza so ngithi okay I sharp ngithi hayi vele ngiyekele ngithi athi ngiphusha into yami yabo ngipushe thole iGrotmani ngisupport ngibiza ngochief vele sibizana chief ijini by that time beyi 350 yeah ngithengisa nge350 chief vela ngicocozela ngi-encourage vele ukuthi no chief uyayishaya yini ngizomama wena kuwona oshayayo yasho ukuthi ish mara ngabe ngenza zona or ngenza njani yeah understand chief no
So Grotmani just loves your style nje.
yeah and ke uchief ke angisho ngicreate ngingasebenzi just ngithola umshini komunye ugogo wangipha umshini wathi ngiyakubona ngifuna umshini awuthanda umshini nawo umshini lo ngilungisele lo uzozenzela okay bengine-internet cafe yabona i-internet cafe manje azisahambi lezi zinto lezo yabo senza boma business profile
yini into ongayenza
baba mina
mutho wedithelio tse dingata Lawrence Mfethu
baba ngisho ngitshelile ngalokuthi I was a crazy I'm a creative talented person I was a DJ you can even Google bengishaya mass
I mean,
production
I'm seeing here that I'm seeing a couple of photos of you on the decks. But what's coming up, it's mostly your jean designs. But we'll get to that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, now production, music production. I was there. I was creating deep house. Nabafana bayenza hip hop. Record izintwana zishaya hip hop. Shama even there and there.
Yeah, man.
Record. Yeah, yebo. So
So 2017, Imrabaraba now is official now.
Yeah.
2017.
Umrabaraba uqala ukuba official 2017 ngibuye kahle ngibuye 2014 but not nge full force.
Sure. Kancane
Kancane ngishayela intwana yami ished nje umfana wami umntana wami ngimshayela ished nje kunamanye amashed bawangena la yabo.
Yeah.
Shayela for repeat limpinye vele.
Continue libitswa ngi Chinese call.
Chinese call. Limpinye la.
Baba. Alhlala. I can imagine.
Yebo.
Yeah.
So mengibuya okay. Sengiyashaya Chief is there for me. We custom lami lokuqala vele. Kungakabanga umrabaraba igama lesu. Bengisebenzisa this thing exclamation mark.
Okay.
Yebo almost question mark.
Yeah, exclamation mark. Yeah.
Bengibiza exclamation mark.
Oh, exclamation mark. I see.
Before.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And then ukuthi lijike.
Lijike ngayo lama back lawa bengiyenza.
So the name Rabaraba is derived or is a derivative from Lakekeeper lezi buzihlanganisa. No, amabhek I mean. Lawo njengoba so wahlanganisa nama skipper tin. Okay.
Okay, sesukugama lomrabaraba.
Yes.
Okay. Umrabaraba bengisasebenzisa lo machine lo.
Yes, lo yasinga lo ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yabona. Ngingakabanga semcondweni ukuthi aba pressa kunama motor nana.
Sure.
Ngisebenzisa lo machine lo because ngijwayele from ngisakhula.
Sure.
Yabo. Bengisha bengenza i-bag.
Okay.
Yabo bengakabanga good phela. It was 2016. Yeah. Ngenza i-bag. Shoot le bag ngiyayenza ngathi graph kanje.
Okay.
Yabona
umrabaraba straight.
Yeah, umrabaraba i-chairs i-graph yabo. Yeah, ngenze le bag kanti ngihleli ni nomntana kamalumama.
Okay.
Yabo. Athi hayi man, zvele sisa discuss. Why kanti ibrand yakho ungayibizi ngomrabaraba? Yabo. Ngoba indoda edlala ngendwangu, yabo? Into ezinjalo. Yabona. Vele singacanga ukuthi mos ngiyadlala ngendwangu. So mina imcondo yami sekufikani bengizoyibiza ngomrabaraba is because of ngiyadlala yabona ngizidlalela nje ngendwangu ngenza noma yini. Yabona.
I love that. I love it. So that's how Umrabaraba comes about.
Yeah, the name.
Very interesting. And then officially in 2017, that's when Umrabaraba now as a brand is official now. So I Kichimisa full time.
Yeah, because Kichimise 2 years before ngizo publish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So 2015-16 Kichimisa and it was still around the time say exclamation mark, right?
Yeah.
Ikamala kon.
Aye, so it's ngayichinja quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ngayichinja quick.
Ibe umrabaraba.
Yeah.
I love that. Very interesting. Very interesting. You see why, Lawrence?
Sure,
I say I love people's origin stories because there's someone owaziyo ulaki. There is someone out there who's watching, who's listening, has either heard of Umrabaraba,
True.
the brand,
Yeah.
but doesn't know ulaki, or has never heard of Mrabaraba and doesn't know, like, has never heard of it, but is finding it very interesting. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That for me has so much power behind it. The man behind the brand, the woman behind the brand. How did you get to where you are now? We understand that. We want that story. Saga koko which I ukoko begana lumshinu lo wesinga. For me, that's big, man,
Yeah.
and it has so much gravitas behind it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But let me get to you, Mr. Lawrence.
Sure, Mike.
I'm seeing you dripping in Mrabaraba.
We're killing it. We're killing
We just
it.
took photos as we were on that other side,
Yeah.
and Mr. Lucky was taking me through the designs and the inspirations and stuff like that. And as we're taking pictures, it's like, hey, Mbonu Lawrence, they were posing our corner. He's the guy for the pictures. How do you now jump onto this train? What draws you? What makes you stay as lucky to say, you know what? I'm going to follow this vision.
Sure.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
There's future here.
Yeah.
And I'm for it.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
100%. Injaga Koko.
I'm hearing you guys.
Yeah, Njaga Koko.
I hear you, Njaga Koko.
So,
Njaga Koko. Okay.
As he spoke, Njaga Koko, there's like gravity behind the background yakhe and everything. We almost come on with one thing.
Okay.
Skhulele Koko, an influent family there and there. So that is why for me to meet him, before I will explain why I came in and to become a Mrabaraba model as well as an ambassador. According to me, you need to have something so that I can believe in you. So I took that commendability, I imagine, I understand, as Umjit. So for me to come in as a model, I'm a professional model.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So for me to come in, I met this guy as a customer.
For the brand?
Not for the brand. I'm into medical spaces where nutrition side and everything.
Oh, wow.
He came as a customer, and then along as we spoke, that is why I got a signal. And then I also asked, Evan Hotman, push on, now young jail to push on. So I'm telling you, what is it that I'm doing on my spare time?
Yeah, outside of the nutrition and medical space.
Yes,
I see you.
Outside of the 9 to 5. I got man young beggar, I put time in 1, 2, 3, 4. Young told. Branding, I fell in love with the brand before. I understand. Okay, fast forward, we get together, and then as an associator, we get to do shoots, couple of shoots. And I'm jelly tune in. And then I saw when I get to the studio, I'm told, okay, pushwaga so. Yeah, I understand. Since I see a vision yak, you understand. So let me engage with him, and then ngibe model yak and be ambassador yak. As is the man behind the stage. 100%. You can see the job.
The man behind the stage. Absolutely.
You can see the job. We're
Absolutely.
shining because of him.
Yes,
I
sir.
understand. So, where I get into as a model, because very shy modeling, I understand. So now young Jell would know, give it a try on this brand and everything. Our Valley, we're pushing together, we do a couple of shoots and everything. So obviously to see the visionary of this brand, it's going far. Yeah, I understand. It's going far. Remember, with the vision, you have to see something before you get
jump on
it. Exactly.
Yeah,
automatically mele ube nayo vision yokuthi okay, I can see the light then, though I'm still in the dark.
Yes, sir.
That's why when you're in the dark, the dark is normal. You can't now say, okay, there's the dark. So that's where I get in as a model. I understand. Wow. So we'll be pushing this brand going forward.
And how long ago was this?
So it's been 2 years now since I'm pushing with him. Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's actually gonna be 2 years end of this December. But I've already, accumulated a lot of experience with him, with the brand, attending there and there, which in case there's fashion show or things of some sort, it's a very good brand. And the textile, man, it's crazy.
Very interesting.
The detail is crazy.
I
The
saw
fashion
that
is
jacket.
crazy.
Yeah.
And what's good about the denims, it doesn't actually have season. You can wear it anytime.
All day, every day,
All
the
day,
entire
every
year.
day. Bona casually, you go in
Semi-formal.
na machita or ulukutsumela or
Anyway.
you want to relax anywhere. So 100%. One thought.
I
So
love
that's where I
it.
come in. Exactly, 100%. So
yeah, man.
he brings all this detail, this guy, behind the stage.
Yes, sir.
I'm always with him. I see as well Bailey with my eyes, creating all this, handcrafted detailed jean with this stylish every day. I get to see and learn as well.
Yeah.
Though I'm a model, but I get to see and learn and see where is this coming from. You can see if something is in the blood, it's in the blood, Mikey. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's one of the things that inspired me. Okay, Okhotman is pushing a brand and so forth. And I'm a model because of Naming Pusher for quite so long before being in the industry and so forth, doing commercial ads for alcohol on the national TV. You understand? Then I get to see Guti, mostly as blacks, we are indoctrinated with we have to look or get something from somewhere instead of growing our own thing. You understand? This is a South African brand, King.
It is.
And then it should go globally. But we don't have to forget where it originates.
It comes from
Ewit Bank.
the streets of Linville.
The streets of
Yes,
Linville.
sir.
So
Yes,
we're
sir.
up for it. We're going to push, my king.
Yeah.
100%.
Very interesting.
Sure.
Very interesting. This is what we do, Managokai. Right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blinko Network, man, where we get authentic stories, right? And I don't want to keep the guys for too long, man, because clearly these guys are busy people. Man. I feel like you guys are in demand. And one thing that I can say is an exclusive is that this is Mrabaraba's first official radio interview, right? Can we say that?
No, podcast.
No, because we're radio. We're visual radio.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All
So
right.
is it your first, because this is where radio ihlangana ne-TV. Only and exclusively on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah,
So can we safely say this is Mrabaraba's first radio interview? Not really.
Not really.
Okay. No worries. But
I had interview with Kukunya, what.
oh, I see. I see.
But
I
it was
see.
mobile during the COVID, what.
Oh, I see. So in studio,
Yeah,
live,
like
mics,
live,
cameras.
it's
This
my
is the
first
first
time,
one.
yeah.
Bo. My pad is failing me. I will give you the bobo. So talk to me, Mr. Lucky. Earlier on, Joma Bongoni Simpasha, you were talking about 95% cotton and 5% spandex,
yeah.
right? Where does that come from? How do you get to that idea to say, meaning Zami, there will be 95% cotton, 5% spandex? Why that combination and those numbers specifically? Because you know what? Come on, man. Why that specifically?
Okay. That type of textile, it's flexible. Ne? And it's stretcher like even though we wash it, izobuya
to its original form.
Then angeke lose shape nan. So sometimes ngibona abantu bangikhomba amajini wakudala 4 years back. Yeah, so
Since
not 4 years, 6 years back.
Oh wow.
But no munye bakangikhomba, you can
Before i-COVID.
mekuphela 6 years back ayithingile, so ngisebenzisa yona leyo denim leyo because it's comfortable and it's flexible. Yabona, even though sometimes it's hard ukuthi siwathole from kuma suppliers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
uyawathola wona, but sometimes it's hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Is it an in-demand type of fabric? E-cotton ne spandex, or is it just into ukuthi iscarce nje? It's very rare. Mawuya guma suppliers.
No, it's not rare. It's not rare. Ikhona just ukuthi ku fabric mina into engayisho ukuthi kuya ngelihlo lakho. Yeah, kuya nge-taste yomuntu ilihlo lakhe yabo. Ukuthi sometimes wena bangafika abantu bayiyekela indwangu lapha kanti mina indwangu ngiyisebenzisa.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
I see. So your processing, as a process yakho. I mean, I'm going through, Mr. Steve. I'm sure you can show it right there. I'm going through, online here, and I'm seeing I'm seeing SNFD, quite a few number of designs. SNFD jean, Emapozeni jean, 6 pockets waisted jean, NFD 0308 6 pockets. There's quite a few things. I'm seeing a bag here, pop detail backpack. I'm seeing a pop backpack, classy corduroy jacket. Very interesting stuff. And as long as I want, I will boost it. Umrabaraba straight. Umrabaraba. So let's talk about the process that goes behind each design. From concept until the final stitch. I mean, Lawrence just spoke about the man behind the stitch. Earlier on, you were showing me that all these stitches, actually, with 3 needle. It's single stitch. Mara is Z3, right? What is the process that goes behind yonke design ozangayo? I mean, for instance, le telelo ishayile uthi ohlawe ihlanganisile nje izolo iconcept inyana. So yini process oyithathayo? Do you go from paper? Do you do ama sketchings, does it start engqondweni because it's a process engafani, you know. Mina as a musician ingoma zami ziza ngendlela ezingafani, nga inspire ukubona wena ngejini lakho. I could be inspired by a piece of music I heard or a melody or whatever the case. So what's the process behind each design that you come up with?
Yeah, hey, lapha zakhala lapha. The more you grow, zakhala.
Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah, sometimes when umuntu wenza umsebenzi owenza abantu abayi4, yabona?
Really?
Yeah, or 5. Yabona? Yeah, so let's say I'm using ama patterns.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using ama patterns and then I don't draft. I draft chin.
Really?
I draw, but
sketching.
Saying sketchy. No, I don't do that. But just once in a kati pattern yam, then sing at design ngomqondo wami.
Okay.
Yeah. So ngiyakhatha and then design ngomqondo wami. Design iphuma la. Draw.
So when the process lay I'm a designer because I have a few friends who are designers, right? And I've been in the space for a second now, for a good minute. I mean, in 2020, I was part of a smaller production endlini. Sasenza ma mask. Mina station sami begu quality assurance. Right? So bengkala ngogum bengkati fabric. Bengi draw akala.
Sure.
So and then from marking the fabric, I would be the one to cut it, and then from a cutter, being a folder, ni shine aini, ke press or none when you are pressing the fabric, you press the fabric, right? Ka press lap, na ke khulile press lap. Exactly, exactly. So we do that. So I saw a bit of what the process is like, you know. But when you don't follow that conventional process of
drafting and
yeah.
Okay, now I'm obvious process.
Okay. But sketching
it's something
there.
Yeah, but mina isn't this ning. Gucci na mahamura na hammer. Can use a hammer.
Yeah, zaka.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yabo angeke mention zonke Dr. Sugu.
I was limiting.
Yeah. Mina sebenzisa yonke into. Netang yasebenza yonke into.
I see you. Yeah. I see you. Very, very interesting.
So, but ngiyazi ukuthi baya sketch abayenza everything baya draw. Mina wama designer. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Just ngiyakhatha nje, pattern ngiyakhatha and then bese ngifuna ukudesign. I-design okay, athi ngikutshele ngi-design. If ngizokhipha i-design, kune design lena ngicabange maybe for 2 months. I-design yami ukuthi ngiyavuka kusasa ngithi ngiyodesigner so ngiyacabanga mhlambe for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months kanjalo. Yabona? Kuyadependa ngokuthi maphi ama design. Yeah.
I mean, all of this is very intriguing for me. And so is Kati is Baya Ukona. I mean, from 2017, that's quite a long time, man. It's quite a long time. 8 years and close to 10 years now, right? I'm sure you've come across some challenge, Maning. Let's talk about that for a good second. Lao ma challenge lao from collaborator nabantu abafana nabo Lawrence, you know, siphuma ku COVID-19 ama lockdown and all of that thing. Yini lawo ma challenge oke wahlangana nawo and how do you overcome them? Ukuthi uphumelele usebenzisa lawo ma challenge as ama lesson.
Okay, mina side lamne. Okay, ama challenge akhona but mo lokanja mina on my side in lam. Mo yenza business ama challenge ungawanaki kangako. Yabona? Unga focus kuma challenge because ama challenge azokuyenza ukuthi uluze focus. Yabona, if ngihlangana ne challenge ethize, I work hard. Mina ngibelievela on hard working. Uzokhona ukuthi ama challenge akho azhendleke wona. I understand. Sure. Like me, for an example, like ngikenzela ijin, maybe it's not your size, you're not happy about the denim isn't ezinjalo. Lawo ama challenges. Yabona, sometimes the economy njengoba manje mesicala unyaka yabona ukuthi
bekungekho mnandi.
Yabona, but ungayithathi ubeke enhlizweni because business is stressing Brian. Moyithathu ubeke enhlizweni lento leyo izokushaya kakhulu. Nami seke yangishaya ibusiness yabo. ngezindaba ze-stress nani but mina ngizitshela ukuthi okwenzakalayo
kuyenzeka
akenzeke
Uzodlula.
because kuzovele kuyenzeka ayikho into engeke ivele ingayenzeki yonke into izovele iyenzeke yabo so okwenzakalayo mina I'm ready for anything eyenzakalayo yabona ukuthi noma kuyenzeka ini but I go forward into ebalulekile kimi ukuthi ngiye phambili because ama challenge prior me vina lezi zinto lezo ukuthi bathi competition ama competitors wakho bobani uma focus lezi zinto lezo zokuluzisa ifocus blind babhaya baluza ama focus ngalezi zinto lezo yebo
I love it I see.
mina ama challenge ya
awukho lapho
angikho lapho mekhona yenzekile meyenzeka angayenzekanga siyaphambili
yes sir
yeah
I love that. I love that.
yeah siyaphambili
Mr. Lawrence, talk to me in closure very quickly.
Sure.
I mean, you are someone who, you know, for lack of a better word,
Sure.
consumes and makes use of these designs, wears them on a very regular basis,
Yeah.
right? I would even stretch and say on a day-to-day basis, even sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kone Vigi, where out of 7 days you wore the designs for like 4 or 5 days.
Always, as soon
Right?
as I get the chance.
When you get the chance, you're there on it.
Yeah,
Garment care.
yeah.
What is some of the things that you would say around taking care of the garment? I mean, Ola, he just spoke about someone who bought a pair of jeans 6 years ago,
Yeah,
and the jean is still in good condition. This is before COVID,
yeah, that's way back, man.
right?
Yeah.
And the jeans are still in good condition. The person is still wearing those jeans. So when you talk about garment care,
Yeah.
how do you navigate the space, and how do you make sure
Yeah,
that the pieces of clothing and the designs that one buys and gets from Ulaki
Yeah.
are taken care of by you as the customer, and you ensure that you are able to use it for longer periods?
true. So yeah, I would say as I'm presenting the jeans,
Yes.
I'm the model for the brand. Obviously, you get to see the jeans based on the picture, but as well on the website with the detail, and not only that, based on the materials that Mrabaraba brand use when creating these jeans, when going through the process of making an excellent or a final product. It's way much more better. We can say we're using 100% material. So obviously that's why as he attained that there's people who still send pictures, man, I still have this jean 2 years ago, 6 years ago. Well, 6 years ago I was not there, but I can attain because of they send the pictures back. You understand? As you know now in the fashion space, there's different textiles. So that's why, as he says, people can get there and leave that textile, but because of he's a designer, he can see, he has that eyes and the vision to see that these textile is proper to use in a certain way. And then obviously using the chemicals as well to make that textile to get more stronger. And the spray to actually, make the jean or the textile to be much stronger so that it can last for a longer while. You understand? So as you know now, we have like your wax jean, we have just your normal denim jean, we have like your not Indico man. This one, the textile you call. I forgot that it's about truly jean and so forth.
yeah especially
Yeah.
ilanda about this square
It is squared. I wanted to say D squared. Yeah. So already
it's
squared. Yeah.
I don't even know half of the things that you guys just mentioned.
So so he actually knows how to make the garment to be much stronger.
Durable.
Durable based on the chemical that they are using, based on the different textiles. That's why even with the jeans will differ. You'll get, Bomakoya, they use a different textile. Bopozonke, they use a different Emma poison. I understand. It's a different textile. That's why even price-wise will differ.
They differ. Oh, wow.
You understand? So to make them durable, obviously there's the different types of how you actually wash it. You don't put it in the machine and then or cards with and jam, but you put it in the, I would say maybe you get like a bath or where you actually wash and then throw in your denims there. You add salt instead of the
washing powder.
The washing powder.
Wow.
You can even use warm water, not too much hot, just warm, and then you put it there. You let it soak. You don't wash it. You let it soak. You see, so there's some of the things that they go through that process during making those denim jeans. You know,
Wow.
I won't say all, but there's that kind of a process that actually making those jeans to be much stronger.
Wow.
And as he has mentioned, the textile, obvious textile, it's much more important. No one who wants to wear something that would be, you know, in the next 3 days, or you wash it twice and then now
It's
I get to see
a-
ilapile. So tlamehile ibe proper.
Yeah,
You
I mean, I
understand?
won't mention the
Yeah,
shop and the
tlamehile-
brand, but
exactly.
there
yeah.
are a couple of jeans, and I used to love them. They used to look so nice.
Exactly.
How you told the first time you wear it, Steve? I'll tell you,
You go
man.
crazy about it.
Chief.
And then all of a sudden,
man, after about my 6 months in Yana, it's like,
Wait,
ah,
that's
guys,
it, Mopila,
now I have to go
Mopila,
retailer it again and
Exactly.
stuff. Wow.
If not the zip, I go to either could no pizza or whatsoever. But with raba, I mean, I can
No such
attend to
thing.
that ball 100%. Man.
But it also boils
Yeah.
or bears on you taking care of it as well.
Exactly.
You know,
You need to know the measures. So, okay, this type of jean, for an example, the one that I'm wearing, this
Yes, sir.
set, there's a certain way that I actually make this jean to look durable. Because if I can stand up, if you see this, it's gonna be like it's new. You know, this jean now is 1 year. This
Wow.
2-piece, it's
Yeah.
1 year, but it looks new.
yeah, man.
Yes, so-
Looks like it was created about 2 months back in Yana,
No,
Chief.
it's 1 year, these
Oh,
jeans.
wow.
But can you see how they look? Because that's why you need to know the difference between the jean, the pocket.
So, but as the ambassador and the man
Yeah.
behind the stitch, do you guys educate
Yeah,
the people who come and consume the product?
true.
Right, because I can come, Steve can come. We have very different styles. But
Yeah.
as you guys walked in here, he was like, "Hey man, hey chief, I want to wear this brand."
100%.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's intrigued. He
yeah.
loves it. So if I come, Mr. Lucky, you were saying the blue black jacket that we saw earlier is very cheap. Man, get it for yourself. Casual, classic. Manyalong, masung, miketing,
Zonke
washab.
washab.
Right? Do you educate me on how to take care of it, how to wash it, when to wear it, when not to wear it, what to style it with?
Yeah.
Do you guys educate your customers
Yeah.
in terms of those things?
100%.
Yeah, angithi some of the people like mhlawumbe uyathenga idenim ne like kunabantu, let's say labantu laba, it's not a thing itela made.
Yeah.
You are used to ukuthi uthenge ema shop.
Yeah.
Yabona, sometimes mawuthenga i-jean like i-designiwe uzozibuza, sometimes abanye bayafona, ngigcoke njani, ngigcokele njani, ngigcoke ngetekele njani. You understand? So now suyabona ukuthi okay lapha ndoda shaya sona so. You understand? So like ukuthi sizokuconvince sithi no le quality kwasha kwacima amehla kuwe. You understand? No need ukuthi ngize kuwe ngithi prime quality thenga la wena ukose uyibone lento. Kose uyibone ngigcokile or uyibone lapha ngisho yabona online.
Yes.
Equality kumele izikhulumele baya
Yes.
mayikhulumile. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, so kune wash care, ama-jeans ethu ane wash care. Ane wash care le lawa educate abantu ukuthi uyicleana kanjani nakanjani.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ikhona wash care la.
Oh, I love it. I mean, we're seeing here, it says unforgettable, unique jeans, exclusive jeans with no irritation, suitable for any occasion, events, flexible and soft.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. So let's close it off now. Let's talk about the future. Where do we see Imrabaraba for both the man behind the stage, the man behind, ambassadoring the brand and modeling for the brand, from collaborations to new lines that might be coming out, and anything else in between. Where do we see what's next for Mrabaraba?
Yeah. So what's next, man? It's the top.
Okay.
The next is the top. So Mina Nonjaga Goku, we're planning something.
Okay.
I won't say it all, but what I can say, what's next is the top. So obviously we will be more into fashion in terms of attending more fashions. And based on the future of this, obviously we want Mrabaraba to have a boutique.
Oh.
Yeah, we won't mention where, but the next step is the top. Just know it will be the top.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so we will have a boutique, not only online store only. So obviously, as a brand, as a South African brand, we have to grow globally. You know, it could be just provincially and even outside the world, international. But we're coming step by step, step by step. Yeah. But obviously, doors are open for collaboration and so forth.
Yes.
But what I can say in terms of the collaboration, we won't have to lose Umrabaraba. Umrabaraba will stay as Umrabaraba. So
Stay intact.
Yeah, stay intact.
Yeah.
Remember, you need to remember where you're coming from. That's why even I would make an example in a car. There's the front windscreen and there's a side mirror as well. So can you see that the side mirror, it's actually showing you at the back, right? But it's not really important at the back. That's why the windscreen up front is way
the
much
biggest,
bigger.
yeah.
You need to see that bigger picture.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to forget where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it stayed and intact as the future goes. But the doors are open in terms of collaboration.
I love it.
But yeah, we're looking forward to have a boutique store.
I love it.
100%.
If you guys had a legacy that you would love Mrabaraba to leave
Yeah.
behind for South African fashion
Yeah.
and just for global fashion in general, what would it be? How would you define that legacy, and what would that legacy be that Mrabaraba would leave behind?
I would actually say the roots, Mikey.
Yes, sir.
As he has injected and gave a detail from the background story of Murabaraba and how he became to get to become the
Where he
brand
is now.
Murabaraba.
Yeah.
So it will be from the roots. So I would say, like, if it has to leave a legacy or expand to another different name, it would be Unjaga Gogo.
Aye, man.
Why am I saying that? He got this thing from Ugogo. You understand? So it might be the roots, so that if somebody speak about the brand or get to expand and to get the more information about the brand, they know actually the roots of where the brand is coming from. So if you would say Unjaga Koko or Umrabaraba, you would know to where actually the brand is coming from, because of inside him, as he explained, something came as Abonu Koko,
Yes,
Hatunga,
yes.
Abuya. He has explained the background. So that will be the roots. Remember, without the roots, you're actually losing everything.
Yeah,
so
man.
if to leave a legacy, you have to leave the roots or keep the roots alive. You understand?
I love it.
100%.
But guys, thank you so much.
100%.
Such an intriguing and interesting story.
Yeah.
I've sat down with quite a few designers
Okay.
and brand owners
Yeah.
right here in studio. But yeah, this is a standout for me. I don't know about everyone else in studio,
Yeah.
and everyone else who's watching, but this was a standout for me. So someone wants to get in touch with you guys, someone wants to order, wants to collaborate, wants to work with you guys, or whatever they want to do with you guys. How do you go on about that? Social media, emails, phone numbers, WhatsApp, and everything else in between. Where do we find you guys?
Yeah, we are available on all the platforms.
Okay.
Mrabaraba.com, TikTok as well, Mrabaraba, the website, www.mrabaraba.co.za. You can get into touch into us with the brand, as well as Facebook. So we are actually on all the platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will also be active in terms of the YouTube. So yeah, they can get to tune in either all the platforms, and then obviously on the platforms of the website, you'll be able to click there to go direct to the WhatsApp to get to see what's more on the catalog. If maybe on the internet you want a specific thing, obviously getting there, you'll get the numbers, you'll get the email of the brand, which you can email. Everything is there, so you can actually make your choice, and then or just drop us a WhatsApp.
I see.
Then your order will be processed. Our orders actually work between a week to 3 weeks, including the delivery, because
wow.
of it's handcrafted. It's not the machines that they saw and then we come and just put the brand. No, they started from scratch.
I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
100%.
Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Now, if no we could sit here the whole day, guys, and talk about everything else in between, man. But for you, you're reading from wherever you're tuned in from. Yes, I'm talking to you. You who is watching and listening from wherever you are tuned in from. You're perhaps wondering, Musi, who is Lucky and Lawrence, man? These guys coming with names that start with L here, man, saying that it was fate. Look, Mrabaraba LL0308 Denims, founded by Mr. Lucky and officially launched on October 17th, 2017, is a denim jeans manufacturing business. A self-taught tailor since 2000, the year 2000, Mr. Lucky built Mrabaraba with a vision rooted in discipline and craftsmanship. The brand aims not only to fulfill business objectives that many sole proprietorships struggle to achieve, but also to inspire fellow entrepreneurs by fostering collaboration rather than competition. Mrabaraba LL0308 Infinite Denim Wear are crafted from a premium blend of 95% cotton and 5% spandex, offering the perfect balance of comfort and stretch. The spandex ensures that jeans return to their original shape after wear, while the cotton provides a soft, breathable feel. Very, very, very interesting. And all of this you can find only and exclusively right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, just in conversation with Lucky and Lawrence, who are the man behind the stitch, and of course the model and the brand ambassador for Mrabaraba LL0308. And you're perhaps wondering, what is LL0308? The LL is for Lucky's initials. So Lucky and the surname that starts with an L. Lucky Lenzwane. Yes, Lucky Lenzwane. And the 0308 is the birthday and the birth month. Right? Yeah. So Lucky Lenzwane 0308, born on the 3rd of August. I see you. Very interesting, man. I love a play on names, man. I love that so much. So from the first stage to the final button, Mrabaraba Denims reminds us that fashion isn't just about what you wear. It's about what you stand for. Discipline, detail, and a deep respect for craft are sworn into every piece. And today's walkthrough gave us more than just a look. It gave us a legacy in motion. And this is what we aim to have and to do right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Bold conversations with industry professionals, conversations that are aimed at giving so much information and knowledge, and discussions that hopefully give you a positive mindset shift. Only and exclusively right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, where radio meets TV. Always spending some quality time with myself, the one and only MOOCEE Mist. My name is Musi Mist, and I have been so excited and so happy to have been in your presence on this Fashion Friday as we went through, the conversation about all things denim with Mr. Lucky and Mr. Lawrence. So with that being said, let you and I see each other next time, same place, right here, so we can share our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. But until that time, stay safe, stay warm, and stay cautious on those roads. I'll see you later. Cool stuff, man.